Bum. Adam is live? Did I get, or I guess I got the notification of the alert?
Wait for people to pour in and we'll tell them about the Ivan situation.
I mean,
I think I did this last year.
it's a real sad thing.
Yeah. A little tragic, but you know, Christmas Eve was all about coming together, but unfortunately we couldn't get Ivan.
You know, sometimes, you know, it's the holidays, so it's hard to
Hard to
make the time sometimes, you know?
Again, we had him last year. Like, I don't know why we're treating this like it's a big deal.
I know, but it's just such a shame to have any stream without Ivan. But our special guest, Damon Gant, will just have to do.
I'm glad I could be here. You know, it's a sad thing to...
Mr. Gant, you were here last year.
No, it's special. It's once a year.
I was here last year, but I haven't been here in the past year.
I know, and I'm happy to see you again. I really am. It's just like... It kind of feels like been there, done that.
You know, we're in that time of waiting. There's a reason it's called Advent. And because we're waiting, sometimes you gotta know what you're waiting for.
Absolutely. Right now we're waiting for...
People to show up.
Yeah.
So have any of you guys gotten any legal troubles lately?
You're not like a lawyer, you're just a police chief.
We can still help.
I guess, yeah, he can arrest people,
Yeah,
some
well-
suspects.
We only get Damon Gant one day every year because of the, like, I mean, again, he's a criminal. Straight up a murderer. But, like...
I mean, I'm not a convicted murderer. It's all accusation.
No, in fact, I'm pretty sure that the judge did convict you, guilty.
Oh, you see, he may have said that, but I've made an appeal and we moved it up a level, and I'm just kind of...
Judge has been around and since time immemorial. I think his verdict stands.
There's such a thing in this country as innocent until proven guilty.
And you were proven guilty.
Right, but thanks to the deal we made with the prison, we do get Damon Gant once a year on Christmas Eve, the holiest night of the year.
It's because it's all about waiting, and sometimes
things are worth the wait. I think Damon Gant is. Yeah, I assume Steven's sleepy from flying to Chicago and back. Somehow. He got away. But I know the chat isn't updating on my phone at all, so I've just been staring at Ivan's firsts.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up on my phone. I certainly won't be able to read that from all the way over there. I could try and pull it up.
Well, I mean, I can see it. Hide offensive language in my preferences? Enable chat filtering? Oh, that shit's all off, thank God.
Hey, Doge. Hey, Deca.
It's weird that they separated sexually explicit language and just, like, harassment, I guess. Because they include sexual harassment in the harassment tab.
Huh.
that's because it's all okay. As long
Whoa!
No, hold on.
You see, the only thing that matters in modern society is consent. So as long as it's between two consenting adults, even pedophilia could be okay.
That's... Did you say that sentence again?
I'm just quoting somebody else, and yes, that's a real quote that I read in some article.
Really?
What article, Mr. Gant?
I don't remember. It was a while back.
Okay.
I mean,
That-
between two consenting adults, even pedophilia?
That was like the opinion that like some like professor had that I think like some reputable American news source wrote an article about.
That's amazing.
It's all about love is love and that kind of stuff. You
Between two consenting adults, even.
Your guest will never
I'm sorry, I
babysit
can't
my
stop
children.
saying it because I guess it's so.
I think we all
Wrong.
caught it. We all caught it.
Yeah.
But,
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that if you look it up,
I'm in a hard transition.
Yeah, let's hard cut. You know that thing when like sometimes the news reporter is going on too long and they just hard cut away from them?
Yeah, I was doing that.
Yeah. I've been changed after watching Monogatari.
Sure.
Hey, is it time? You want me to take Damon Gant out of here?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Gant. Again, that's all the time we have. Unfortunately, Prison has to go take you back.
That's okay. You only get the time that you got. So, hey, Damon Gant, come on. We get. Oh, okay.
What's the other thing that you have highlighted there?
Oh, Ivan, you can make it after
I
all.
was able to make it tonight.
Oh,
I
it's
was.
so good
It's
to
such a
see you.
surprise.
It's such what lovely timing. I think there's nothing else I got before getting into long anticipated Christmas Eve tradition, going back to Steins Gate.
Chat on the phone is still not updating. I'm getting out my computer.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll give it a second.
Hello, Stephen.
Yeah, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody.
Merry Christmas Eve.
For
No.
those that somehow don't know, it is a yearly tradition for all of us to come together and celebrate the real reason for the season. The anniversary of us finishing the first Steins Gate game on stream.
We've genuinely
Well, I
been
think
doing
that's
this.
right.
Yeah, we've been genuinely doing this for like 5 years at this point,
Yeah.
which is like a long time in retrospect.
It's kind of funky, actually.
I had long hair the first Christmas Eve stream.
This is why one winter's
I get that shit all the time. It's so annoying.
Remind me in 3 days. All right.
Decca, the use of the word misdelivered is misused. It was a complete and utter mistake that
Yeah, it's not like you did it to the wrong address. That was the bad part. It was the fact that you did it at all.
yeah. You can order it for yourself, and also I don't live there anymore, and didn't when you sent it the first time, which was never the issue. But that's last year. It's a new year,
New year,
new us.
New year, new me.
Sorry, Adam. Gotta.
Oh yeah, no
Toes a
worries.
little bit.
Oh yes, please.
Finally getting that tosa.
Yeah, I won't pretend like it's that different, but hey, I got a haircut. Not before this one, just in general, over the course of the 5 years.
Yeah. Did you have long hair when we did the Steins Gate finale?
Yeah, I did.
Again, I'm just doing all this to pull up Twitch chat. If we need to start, we need to start.
Wait, we got to celebrate Steven Week,
Steak.
if you will. This is Gangster's Paradise. I forgot this was the menu music for linearly bounded phenogram.
Gangsta's Paradise playing by.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
No, I was saying bye.
Oh.
We're only just getting started.
Yeah. Hold on now. Yeah, the Wi-Fi in this room is not fantastic. So, sorry about that.
I can get it like 360p.
That's cool.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Wow, guys.
We're sorry, we're just waiting for the there we go. The chat showed up on Martin's computer. Now we can read it. Hooray.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's still loading, but we can read it.
I think it's time.
I think it's time for us to play some Steins Gate.
So fucking lutely. I'm so excited, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2,
2,
1, flow! Link start! Yeah, bitch. I hope you guys can see it from over there.
It's kind of small.
Yeah, I'll get up. Oh, you want to model it for us?
I can go model. We got our. This is Prime, cream of the crop, Sword Art Online.
For best Sword Art Online merchandise, go to saoshop.com. Or is it swordartonlineshop.com?
SwordArtOnlineShop.com.
Okay, SwordArtOnlineShop.com.
Shop.com for short that we will reserve.
Yeah, SwordArtOnlineShop.com.
Sort of
Damn,
online
Adam
shop.com.
has sold out and become a pedophile by playing Roblox.
No.
Yeah, don't watch the Persona stream.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so no profiles created. Please close the... What?
Oh, I was supposed to say yes.
Yeah, you need to create an account. Hold
Okay.
on.
Hold on.
You have to go through the really good character creation process.
Oh, man. Okay.
Sword Bart Online. Like, we just wanted to do this for a few minutes before, but, like, I think we're gonna spend, like, 5 million billion years just making the character before we can even
Did it
get into the
break
stupid
the game?
game.
Oh, yeah, it didn't like that I,
Tried to
didn't...
load an account with that one.
It asked if I had an account, and I said no. And it said, close it and reopen it.
Oh, weird.
Well, at least you guys can see the intro sequence.
Yeah, this thing is really cool.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Let me know if it's too, like, loud or anything.
Mhm.
Or if we're quiet. There's not much I can do about that
Chrysler
second thing.
fucknet.
Link started. Again, if you guys haven't seen Sword Art Online by this point, we've been referencing it for most of the 5 years.
Yeah, you should like be able.
And
to,
Ivan looks exactly like Kirito.
I'm actually like. It's kind of funny actually. I paid like $400,000 to get a plastic surgery to look exactly like Kirito. Beverly Hills Cream and
Whoa.
Hold on. Is that what it thinks I look like?
I think it did. It did the face scan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the face scan.
Okay. I'll be quick about this. I'm always very fast when it comes to
Character creation.
Purple. Okay, perfect. Skin tone.
Purple.
Nougat.
Nougat.
I got Sith eyes. Can't see it. I don't care. Number 3.
So, yeah, I mean, yeah, the orange hair and the beard, I feel it.
Content creator of the year.
What is that? He actually won that?
Yeah, I think so. W Mom.
Well, I thought like it was between him and the Rabbit Girl VTuber, but what about? And wasn't he friends with the mom of the VTuber or something?
I saw him win it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did win it. Pretty good.
Your daily coal bonus.
Oh, excellent! I can collect my coal.
I do like how the UI is kind of SAO themed. Like they do first person shots only in like the first season.
Alright, where do I go?
Launch around.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, is this you?
Oh my god.
Is that Kazuto Kirigaya?
Kazuto Kirigaya in the flesh.
How do you attack? Dude?
I don't know.
Open guide in the corner.
Oh,
You can.
It's just as complex as Sword Art Online.
Do not abuse glitches or bugs. What? Why not? You should have made the game better.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
In the rules, yeah, half the rules are like on top of each other with 7 and 8.
I guess that means you don't have to
Dude,
follow them.
they wanted to try and squeeze 8 in, so they also made the text smaller, but they still couldn't do it, so it's still overlapping. That's insane.
Also, thank you, Lil Boy 05 for the W's in the Roblox chat.
Okay, how do I?
I don't think. Do you have any weapons? I mean, you have one on your horse, on your
My
hip,
hip.
but like.
Can you try and click on me? If you click on me, does anything happen?
No.
So press slash or click here to chat. Okay.
Click
Hi. That's a really good Roblox name, Adam.
Oh, thanks. It was my first ever username was Warrior Chaos Cow. But all right, the goal is find something and
kill it.
That's their only goal. Our goal today is to get done.
Let's head back this way, actually. I wonder.
They're having E-sex, dude.
Well, yeah, it's sort of
That's kinda
online.
cool.
That's canon.
Numbers?
Is info broker NPC?
Oh, that's not a
Have you
person.
heard?
Yeah.
Dude, have you heard?
Have you heard?
That's kind of ominous.
How are you swinging your sword?
Well, because I've been playing on his phone.
Oh.
So, like, he has
I
a
have a ton
sword-
of UI elements. If you click Q, Does that do something?
Oh, it pulls out the sword.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and then I
And
can
now
click.
you can click.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right.
Let's
All we have to do is
let's
kill
let's
something,
walk
and we're
into
allowed to
this
play
then.
Steins Gate.
We can I,
This actually looks super similar to the mobile
okay.
game.
if you unequip your sword, like hit Q, I guess, to sheath it maybe, and then walk into the teleport thing, there's an UI pop up.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to Swordsman Fields.
Okay.
That's floor 2 in SAO? I thought like
Cute anime.
you just left the town.
Just wait a moment.
AI generated asana.
I know there's a shit ton of AI generated art in the game. It's kind of awesome.
Dies to the boar like that one scene.
Oh heck yeah. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, I don't think it did not put us in the same thing. Oh well.
I think it's Asuna almost dies to the boar, and then she goes to her friend. And she's just like, "I'm not a gamer like you."
that shit was hard. Oh, I'm joining you now.
4.
Why can you adjust your like thing to your
Yeah,
side?
yeah,
It's
but
a
cool
cinematic over the shoulder shot.
Bro, it's like playing GTA. Dude, that
Adam, if you die here, you do die in real life.
Adam, fall back, fall back, fall back!
Use your sword
Come on,
skills, dude.
switch.
Use your sword skills.
How do you use sword skills?
I don't remember.
I'm not a gamer like you.
Adam, switch!
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. That was awesome.
You don't want to transition to Ace Attorney Roblox?
Hey, that's the beautiful part about the Roblox Sword Art Online is that if you open up the menu,
Menu.
Oh wow. Is there a log out button?
there's
A log out button on Roblox, but not.
That's
So it's not accurate to the show.
Oh,
Not
how about
quite.
Alt F4?
Open new to the Roblox app?
That was a lot of fun.
Hey, we killed the shit out of that boar.
Hell yeah, we switched, man. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just like the TV show.
It's literally
just like the TV show.
Dude. Is that a show that's on TV?
It's just like that.
It's actually kind of cool.
It's just like the TV show. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to move this.
What's this?
Mo.
Sword Art
Moo! Nobody has been talking about how cool these shirts are, by the way.
Yeah, it's literally Garfield, and it says Sword Art Online.
While I'm getting this set up and making sure it's all okay, do you guys want to tell the story of why we even have these in the first place?
Well, for those of you that were here, if you recall,
I think last Ace Attorney stream.
last stream, Martin found a beautiful site called,
SwordArtOnlineShop.com.
you know, we did a little it's called We Do a Little Trolling. And we went into that one VTuber guy's stream. And with the what was the name of it? Was the name of the account I had just like Sword Art Online Shop?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it was just Sword Art Online Shop. Like,
Whatever, I went with my account. I am Sword Art Online
is there another
Shop.
series of menus at the bottom right there? Because they're like checking.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Q&E.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I don't think these are all correct and everything. Yeah, I think it's just using my default.
What's your TV
You
resolution?
could
set
maybe
to?
like swap it to.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
default.
Yeah.
You guys keep going, I'll figure it out.
So we went in there, you know, we told them for best Sword Art Online merchandise, use SwordArtOnlineShop.com. We went in there, we said that. You know, you guys know that part was funny, but afterwards we were taking a look at the what they have in the shop.
And yeah, we started browsing through the website and we found very cool shirts. Just as an example, there was one shirt that was a tank top that had the two swords crossed and it said beater. It's not beta testing, it's not
Not
cheating,
cheating,
it's
it's
beta
beta
testing.
testing.
And then it had Sword Art Online in Japanese at the very bottom of it.
Peter.
And I thought that would be a perfect gym shirt for Cade or someone, but I don't know if he's seen Sword Art Online.
He's seen some of it.
Okay, then it'd be perfect for him. He's seen enough of it to know what a beater
that would
is.
be a good one. But yeah, so we were scrolling through there, and eventually, at some point, I think it might have been Adam, or one of us came across
Oh, it was me, yeah.
the shirt with this exact graphic on it they were selling. Sword Art Online in Garfield style.
And lucky for us, there were 10,000 in stock.
Mhm.
Yeah, there were 10,000 in stock. Unlike the Alice in like the bunny outfit.
No, the Alice blanket bunny outfit.
Yeah,
The
for
Alice?
your bed, which I
Yeah.
should have got because my homies are spending the night.
we could have bought a big throw Alice in a bunny outfit.
And the Yu-Gi-Oh merch. They love the Yu-Gi-Oh
They love
Yu
Yu-Gi-Oh.
meme.
Dude, it's so funny. It's so Chinese.
There we go.
There we go.
Got
But we saw that Garfield text and it was beautiful, but
And we wanted to buy it. We thought it'd be funny to buy it.
if you take a look at SwordArtOnlineShop.com, it doesn't particularly seem like the most reputable of websites.
Well, I don't know what you mean, Ivan. They had like 5 different check marks saying secure checkout.
You look down at the checkout button and they have a single like PNG, like all is like one image, like 5 different companies, like Norton, like I don't know, WebPay,
Google.
Google guaranteed safe
Stick-
checkout, like all 5 of those certifications right next to the checkout button. And, if it wasn't for that all being in one image, I might have bit, but
I don't know what you mean. I thought it was
yeah,
very
okay.
secure.
And because of the time pressure we were on, we really didn't want to like go get a prepaid Visa to plug into it or anything.
yeah,
So we hand sewed these.
yeah, we actually painted them on by hand.
Yeah. I guess we're not gonna say how we actually got them, but
No.
I will say before we hand sewed them, we did try using custom ink.
Mhm.
And luckily on the page for the Garfield shirt, they do have the graphic just as an image file there.
Yeah.
It's not the highest of resolution, but it's good enough to put on a
It
shirt.
worked.
It worked. And we gave it to Custom Ink, but they wouldn't make the shirt for us.
No.
It's copyrighted material. So,
Mhm.
So shout outs to our
so I think
seamstress.
yeah, to our
shout outs to our
seamstress.
seamstress.
I think these are 3 of 4 in existence.
It's true.
The seamstress has the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for our seamstress's privacy, we won't disclose. But
It's a great seamstress. I love
the
it.
best seamstress.
The best
You have no
seamstress.
idea. I was talking to JD and he's like, there are better seamstresses. And I'm like, no, JD. No, there aren't.
You can't find a better seamstress anywhere.
I know you love sort of online, JD. But,
I bought you a shirt, JD.
My
So thank-
seamstress was making them. Said she would make one for me.
Yes, exactly. Oh, wait. I hit start and not load. Dr. Jekyll Art Online.
Dr. Jekyll Online.
I didn't hit load.
Oh.
I hit new game.
All right, from the top.
Yeah.
All right.
I forgot what happened last year, so we're gonna do it all again.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah.
Paris, look out.
First about to get universe.
F1. Yeah, we are so back. We are so back.
Do you think the remake will have this
Phone
confusing of a
It
system?
better.
I hope so.
It's not true to form if it doesn't.
Text scroll, phone trigger. How do I go back to the main menu?
Back to system menu in game, right click.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there we go.
Whoa.
It's so good to be back.
Tips list.
There we go. Yeah, 12, 23, 20, 23.
So I think we
Wow.
did it in 23 because it was the 23rd, 2023. So
Mhm.
now we got to do it in 24 when we save again.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So we have to at least save the game after midnight.
Mhm. I'll leave it open if we,
Yeah.
because I don't assume we're gonna go that long. But just in case,
We'll at least
yeah.
we'll at least remember to open the game and then
save
resave it.
Yeah. So, for those that weren't here or don't
A
remember
year ago.
a year ago, because like not only is it funny that we're playing a certain like Persona, we've been playing it like on a almost weekly, not quite basis for 2 years. Ace Attorney, similar thing. Now we're going to finish this game eons from now because we're playing it once a year.
We joked about this last year and we said we didn't want to do that.
But
we're doing it.
Doing it. Just wait till you guys tune into the When You're Bounded Phoenogram like Route 1 finale 20 years from now.
when we all have kids.
Yeah.
Wait, eventually we're not finished with it by then because it always takes longer than we think it's going to. So we're going to train our kids to take over for us.
They take it over when we'll have the first very somber Adam stream.
Well, at that point I'm old and crotchety. I think they're gonna welcome the new. Actually,
The new bloods?
all of their kids are gonna start watching. We're all gonna switch to our kids at a certain point.
Yeah, you guys have to grandfather your kids into watching this, and we'll grandfather our kids into running it.
Yeah.
Up until one of us dies, and that's when it gets passed on in its fullness.
So thank you guys for being here for the first Adam Dynasty.
we're the people that we're like the 4 houses of Grey Rat, but the 3 houses of
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
What?
I got it.
I didn't.
Oh, well, that's alright. And I have the visual novel goggles because I'm far away from
Adam, give me Okabe.
What?
Adam, give me Okabe.
Oh, I thought you were like, the voice? Yeah, you can do that.
That's the Okabe stick for whoever's voicing Okabe.
Oh, then you have to have it.
Okay. You want Phoenix, right?
Yeah, you have to sit there in the lotus position and like cultivate on it so that you can truly embody him.
The back of Phoenix's hair just looked like a toothbrush.
Right? Okay. I have the Okabe stick. And so sun sets on another day as we head back to the Braun 2 workshop. The what?
Now I have the interruption stick.
Oh, you know what? Here you go.
God, I haven't had to do an Adam impression in...
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Wowee! Alpaca Man sure is amazing. He must be super well trained. It was like he could see their every move.
Yeah. Amazing.
Oh, I was gonna launch into a summary, but I got hit by the interrupting stick before it was in play. So basically, from what I remember, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Okabe, yeah, Dust. Okabe is Alpaca Man, the superhero, who uses the time leap machine to fight crime. And the crime that he stopped last time was a bus jacking by 4C because he wanted to win a Rynet tournament by like killing Ferris or something. That's what I remember.
I think David started this because I don't think Ivan did.
I didn't start this. What is it?
What is it?
Yeah, David put a prediction that was just like, will the dynasty last
Wait, he can make
longer than lettuce?
David, do you remember what I told you? You asked if you could be mod, and I said yes on one condition, as long as you don't do anything moderation-wise. So we're here for a momentous thing. Sorry if this closes the game. It closed the game.
David loses mod position.
Yeah. Such unmod. I know, but that's what I told you.
Them's the
rule.
We're nothing.
Can you have his mod? No.
How do I think my renewal is ready.
I want you to sit there, David, and think about what you shouldn't have done.
Them's the breaks,
Them's
pal.
the breaks. Again, it's I don't actually care. It's just that's what
It's so funny.
Them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
We're nothing if not principled.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably overly principled.
Much too autistically over-principled, yes.
It's actually kind of like in Bruges, that movie.
I barely remember that movie. That's a fever dream of a movie.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. He's great. Maybe one day I can be Alpaca Man too.
Mr. Braun?
Quit it.
Oh, boss!
Part-time warrior's expression freezes instantly. Mr. Braun's eyes are filled with murderous intent, no doubt due to Suzu's abandoning of work.
I'm so sorry. I was watching the store, but then some store thieves show up and stole stuff from the store.
The thieves? You talking about that guy?
Mr. Braun points into the store. There's a TV still on inside the Braun 2 workshop, weirdly enough. And on the screen is 4C.
That's pretty hard.
Who wants wants to be the news anchor. If it was Steins Gate Zero, we get his whole backstory.
Mm-hmm. And the random ship event.
Yeah.
God, this shit was so insane. Oh my god. Hey, that's what's one for the bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Steins Gate Zero already talked about.
Oh, is it? True.
Can I log into
I
this?
know. Log in.
Can I log into my account so I can sub? Because I can't. They won't let me use my Prime sub for my phone.
Really?
I don't think so.
I'll do it. The culprit is a man with no residence or occupation. I did it because I didn't have any money for food. I stole the stud gun in Akihabara because I didn't want to hurt the hostage, he claimed. Yeah, that's the guy. What a jerk.
Come on, don't be that way. If he didn't have the cash for food, he must have been in a real tough spot.
Tough spot. The reporter on the TV continues, almost as if they're answering my question.
Not unlike the culprit of today's robbery, there has been an increase in poor people in their 20s spending their nights in net cafes.
He's talking about me.
Damn.
Or Daru, I guess. I wouldn't never do that.
According to some information we acquired, the culprit was hired by a scalper to stand in line at stores from early in the morning. He'd do these kind of day-to-day jobs in order to earn money to live.
Nobody steals just because they want to.
I love how wrong Mr. Braun is. Like, 4C is doing it to win Rhinet tournaments, and he's actually absolutely stealing because he wants to.
He's pulling from his own like shared experience of living in the slums of
Yeah.
France.
Well, yeah, because Mr. Braun, I mean, before he was picked up by like
Oh,
Stern,
yeah.
right? Like, you know, he worked for them for God knows how long. But
Yeah.
he was in a similar situation in Moeka.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's a victim of society too.
Sure, I guess that it makes sense that he'd be sympathetic to that.
New scene, new Okabe.
Thank you. This is actually really helpful. 4C wasn't acting like a villain because he wanted to.
Do we have to call Brandon every time 4C shows up? Because I know we didn't last year.
He called us.
Okay.
So we'll wait for him to call us. Wait, is this canon? Is the No, it's come on now. 4C ran from Sanpo today because he didn't have money. And he didn't have money because I interfered with his job with the scalper. If he'd been able to earn a paycheck there, he wouldn't have had to commit the crime.
Doge, did you get an ad?
I promise I turned ads as off as I possibly could.
Twitch forces it down their throats.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
sorry, guys. Which makes me the reason he did all this. Could we have a dedicated voice of alpaca?
Maybe a year ago,
I don't remember.
we...
Ivan, do you want to be alpaca guy?
Sure. For justice to truly shine, evil must exist.
Commander Alpaca's right. As a hero of justice, I punished the villainous 4C. But was that something I actually had to do? With the time leap machine, couldn't I have just prevented him from resorting to crime in the first place? Instead of trying to be a hero of justice, shouldn't I be trying to aim for a world that doesn't need one? A world where evil isn't born in the first place? Yay!
Ocarina.
Sitcom applause. We'll be like the crowd at every Marvel movie. Anytime a character shows up that's been in a different Marvel movie, we will cheer. Brandon! 4C was just on screen. He hasn't said anything yet. I will let you know.
Mm-hmm. We'll get you on. We'll get you on the phone.
We get you on the phone, yeah. We tried Discord last time and it didn't work because of feedback loops. Oh, he was in the Freddy
Yeah.
Fazbear head.
He was in the alpaca man
Yeah.
suit, watching the TV, wondering if he should exist.
He forgot he was wearing it. I didn't even notice her standing behind me.
Are you going again?
Yeah.
You're gonna go be a hero of justice?
This time, I'm going to save the bad guys.
Mayushi knows you're such a sweet guy.
Free maids
Okarun.
at 4ctheblack.com. Go to Sword Art Online Shop. Com for more information. A Skedit approved AnEVErsarEVE. In KAGARI we trust.
In Kagari, we trust.
K-A-G-A-R-I we trust.
which was...
Oh man.
I feel like didn't Deca buy 4ctheblack.com? Doesn't it just go to your Twitch page or something?
Yes, but I think he said if I ever needed it, he'd give it to me,
Okay.
which is really nice.
Big follows.
I kind of want at least one Big Follows bot to come grace us with their presence.
Mm,
Because, like,
That would be
again, that's a
nice.
classic.
it's a Christmas tradition.
Mm-hmm. Hearing her just lay it out there like that is kind of embarrassing for me. I awkwardly ignore her comment and wave. Catch you later, Mayuri. I remove my alpaca mask and equip the headgear. Oh my god. It's time to defeat the true evil. Society.
Yeah, that was the true evil. Him being poor, so we're gonna kill him.
2 terabyte.
Hmm. It's... I'm gonna keep saying this, so forgive me, but just like... We're home.
It's true. It's just crazy to think I bought a Black Panther ring from this shop.
Oh, yeah.
Wakanda forever.
And you don't have it?
Fuck, I should have brought it.
Yeah. The summer sunlight has yet to start warming the air. Sorry, I forgot my talking okabe. The lively chirps of sparrows in the early morning are like music to my ears. It's like Mario 64.
Uncle Ocarine, good morning. You're really early.
Alright, let's get going.
Oh, okay.
A cookie.
Listen up, Okabe. You better keep your eyes on her. Got it? If my little girl cries, you're gonna regret it.
Doge, I would love a cookie. I do have quite a few. My mom's been baking a lot of today for Christmas party reasons. But yeah, why not? I'll have a cookie, Doge. I promise I'll take good care of her. The birds are such a nice change from the normal cicadas. I don't want to see Nai cry. That's why I started this series of time leaps to begin with. Oh. I hope it says the whole
Train?
thing.
Hype train?
See how much
New
it says.
Year,
Oh!
Eve. I am love all things Steins Gate. I love One Piece, Mushoku Tensei, and Monogatari. Many other things too. Come 2 days from now the godchild will be born. Wakanda forever. I miss that damn panther. God
Oh, it cut off at God bless.
It is tonight the stream. Love it. God bless from Lebanon, the Christian fortress of the Middle East. Love y'all. Yaz. Thank you,
Thank you.
Yazan.
Thank
So
you.
Powerful. So powerful. Wise words. Thank you for sending that.
Mm-hmm. No, just Lebanese. There's already a long line in front of the Yodobashi
I was gonna
camera.
say, I think my password's just autosaved, so.
Logically thinking, most of them must be part-timers
Logically
hired by the
thinking.
scalper. Logically thinking. Nothing ever happened.
Karisu
I'm
Makis was a
waiting.
genius, like Mozart. Girl, age 18, like Mozart, had graduated from a top American, possibly Mozart, university,
the Stephen
like
copy
Mozart,
pasta with Mozart
left in
thrown into
July,
it?
was
Yeah.
published in a major science journal.
Major science journal.
Like Mozart. One once gave a whole lecture on time travel and everything, like Mozart. Had to write a whole paper on love, like Mozart. Was very distracted by science, like Mozart, and was a closeted gamer, like Mozart. May she rest in peace, like Mozart. And she's a robot now.
Oh, that's official?
Yeah.
That's an official Stephen copy pasta.
Well, because there was the Steins Gate one and the Steins Gate 01, which he changed to was
Kagari
and
Shina,
added
war orphan,
Mozart.
adopted by Mick.
And there's
secret
another
agent,
Stephen approved copy pasta
impersonating
of
main
all
character,
over
fell in love
18.
in
That's a
spy
part of the
mission,
20 tropes.
amnesia,
Yeah.
time traveler, mistaken identity, red herring, multiple personality disorder, dementia.
Man, that game's... got hit by a truck ×2. Memories regained via coconut. Sent away from loved ones for their own safety. Brainwashed by the villain. Damsel in distress. Villain teamed up with heroes for greater good. Sacrificed themselves in a blaze of glory. 20 total.
In there, I mean, with the Kagari ending, did we include like the time travel
Rintaro
tropes
Okabe,
as
mad
like?
scientist, time traveler,
Well, okay.
lover
My
dies.
my brain
Looks
got
like the
reset
main
because it's
character.
only 10 memories.
Schizophrenia, depression,
Oh,
takes meds to cure
he's
his
trying
mental
the
illness.
Okabe copy
War
pasta.
veteran, traumatized,
War
sacrifices
veteran.
himself for the greater good, held hostage.
Caused a war. Leader of a terrorist organization. Harem protagonist. Son of the villain. Son of the villain.
Like,
Get it?
Let's get it.
Torture victim. Betrayed by friend. 17 tropes. Hey, I'm loving these bits, but can we get more rolling and quicker? We only got 2 minutes before this hype train ends.
Yes.
Oh man.
No, did we include like the
Just because
bootstrap
it's almost
paradox
Christmas
in,
Eve
in the
doesn't it's
Kagari
Christmas
ending?
Eve.
Oh, is that a trope necessarily?
I mean, it's a time travel trope.
You could count it, but I think the 20 that we have are like
It's plenty because it's Kagari
I
specifically.
feel like that bootstrap could fit into the broader narrative framework as opposed to like
Just
being
Kagari.
Kagari specific.
yeah. The end of the line's over there. Come on.
The end of the line.
Okay. I'm out here stroking my Okabe till I hoen Kyoma.
Do you think we'll be able to buy it?
It'll be fine.
Are you sure? Better make sure you make the right choice.
Mouse.
Q and E.
Strokabe.
if you will.
That I think we've seen. Oh, yeah, I think we did answer this last time, but God only knows what we said. Part-time warrior. Subject, SOS. There's still a whole day until I get paid. I haven't eaten anything decent. Working multiple jobs is rough. With the day of the decisive battle so close, I can't afford to collapse. Can I have some cup noodles from the lab, please?
She did not say please.
Please.
She did not
I
say
should have
please.
said please. How do you have no money when you're working so many jobs? What are you using it all on?
Time travel?
Yeah. Decisive battle. What's that? And then... Spending all your money so quickly is a fool's errand. The Miso Ultra Cup is mine, so you'd better leave that one. Oh, as in, she can still have one, but she can't
have the Miso Ultra Cup. The 3
Okay.
cups of...
I kind of like honing in on just the decisive battle and ignoring the rest of it.
That might have been what we did last time. I want to make sure Suzuha eats, but that's okay. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with whatever you guys want.
That'll probably be the one that'll get her most likely to respond.
True. Yeah, let's do that. This thing's so cool. Why doesn't Ace Attorney have the cool phone?
True.
The phone is the key to the true
Can
ending.
someone please light the Gabla goat on fire? It's all I ask for this Christmas.
No.
I don't know.
No!
Oh, we're certainly gonna change this edit.
Yeah.
So
we'll
I
mix it
think
up.
our current wallpaper is green
Okay.
to sleep,
Sleeping.
which is pretty
It's
good.
not bad at all.
Because it has all the CGs from like the previous, like My Darling's Embrace and the main game.
I believe so. I think just this one came about because we thought it was funny. If
Also, I think because last Christmas, Carisi didn't show up once because we're still in the Okabe part, and I
Yeah.
didn't get a single thing to do.
oh, she's gonna show up this episode. I just
sad.
You probably won't do one of these, but here's these.
I think those are Rhinet.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, they have each of the little CGs from the dating sim. Oh shit.
You're scrolling too fast.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It starts here. My bad. That's what was confusing me. This is my phone wallpaper,
Mm-hmm.
like on my actual human telephone.
My human phone.
My human phone. Oh, here's probably the linearly bounded phenogram. LBP for short.
LBP.
Yeah,
That was pretty good. That packs a punch.
I think I recognize some of these.
Whoa.
Whoa!
That's hard.
A little replica phone of Okabe's.
I think it works too. I think.
I think this one we used
Mm-hmm.
at some point. I think during the dating sim.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was the controversy of which of the wallpapers we went with.
Well, because we chose the Rising Sun one.
Yeah.
The Rising Sun. Oh, that one is pretty hard.
Fez.
This is, I think, something like Lukaku sends you as like some band they were listening to that they liked.
Fez.
Oh, this is all of them. That helps with the cat named Frog joke.
It's true.
Gold Upa.
It's pretty powerful.
Fez too.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, then here we are. Dude, oh my god. This one was also my phone wallpaper for a little while because
Moeka?
yes, but because Brandon photoshopped it. I think it was Brandon. So because it instead of Moeka's face it was Carl Weezer.
Yeah.
So that was on my
That's pretty hard.
phone wallpaper for a while. It was this exact image but with like Carl Weezer photoshopped over it.
It's pretty hard.
And then we have Paris. Yeah. Who's that? Neat. Thoughts?
Well,
We had Kurisu before. We can change her.
We can keep it for a little bit and then we can change it later.
Carl was me.
We'll keep it. I like why we did it.
yeah.
Then-
If she shows up, we change it.
Okay, we'll do that. This is our protest of Kurisu not showing up.
Yeah. I was trying to manifest.
Mm-hmm. Destiny.
I am, but we're going to be the only ones who can. There aren't going to be enough for the kids lined up behind us. I refuse to accept this. Nah, I'm gonna head to the restroom real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because what happened in the last loop is he was taking Nai to buy the thing, but because, like, he left, 4C ended up getting in the line and then cutting in front of them and getting the last one and buying all of them, even though he went to a convenience store across the town.
Yeah. Right, and then I think in the most recent one he stopped 4C.
He stopped 4C from doing it because he put some poison in his mutton
Right,
that
yeah.
made him, like, have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, laxatives. And then on the news, I guess, Okabe felt bad about it because 4C is broke.
Yeah. Brokey.
I feel like 4C would be the type of guy to straight up just lie to the
Yeah.
police.
The news.
Yeah. So I don't believe that for a second, but Okabe's trying to stop the reason for crime.
Trying to stop steal.
He's trying to make sure he lives in a world where the crime doesn't even need to happen in the first place.
He's trying
That's
to
right.
fix society. I do like that. He's trying to like create a world where they don't need superheroes.
They don't need Alpaca Man.
Yeah.
Powerful.
I'll leave Nai in line and rush towards the station.
Is this a flashback?
No,
I think, is it?
I think so.
I feel like it does.
it probably is a slight flashback.
I feel like that's what a flash was.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Super Hacker, dig up any info on the scalper that you can.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm a super hacker. Use the hard R, Okabe.
Right, I apologize.
Anyway, why do I?
As a reward, I'll give you a pair of Lukaku's used socks.
What?
It's been a while since I've had to do a Daru line.
Yeah,
It's a hard commitment.
yeah.
I'm on it.
Spoken like a true perv.
Lies. I'm a gentleman of a perv.
Yeah, Redditor. Before the time leap, I had Daru look up the address of the scalper. That was so unnecessary. That was so unnecessary.
You think Adaru is enough?
Would you do it for a
Yeah.
Would you do it for a Lukaku sock?
Boy, would I! Would you do it for a Scooby snack? They're the true mastermind behind this. If I crush their organization, I can avoid a situation in which those children don't get a copy of the game.
He's gonna take down all scalpers.
But in order to do that, I need to obtain info about them. Is it really going to be that easy to figure out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna send him an IP grabber.
Oh,
So I've already tried sending an inquiry email,
Oh, sorry.
so I've got a response.
Pre-written replies like this are all.
That's my line.
No! It's been so long since I've. Oh, it had to do.
I was gonna slap you on the head.
Oh, I blocked it with my high five technique.
Yeah. Yeah, pre-written replies like this are always quick. Let's see. And whoa, I got their naked IP. Ice. Myri, can you just say what an IP is so I don't have to say that other line?
Yeah. IP. Internet protocol. It is often used to refer to IP addresses as well. An IP address is a numerical label attached to each device connected to a LAN network. Internet protocol is what is necessary to make sure that back and forth between IPs happens.
Back and forth between IPs happen.
IP happen. UP happen. Anyway, I can already smell those fresh socks.
It's okay, we're here for you.
Dude.
We know it's not you, it's Dario. All right.
And anybody but Lukaku.
I'm clutching my SAO pearl.
Dario's only just started hacking, and yet the CPU was already clocked. He just sent an email.
Yeah, he sent an IP grabber. I was joking. That's
Yeah,
just
that's
what he
what it
did.
was.
He is clocked up on that IP grabber.
Yeah, dude, he's overclocking. He's hacking and mining Bitcoin. And since this is 2009?
2010.
2010? Yeah, that
He's got big money, like 20 years.
ahead of the curve.
I know my dad told me about Bitcoin like back in 2012, and that was just funny. Like having that conversation, and then like several years later, just being Bitcoin $1 billion. Oh, okay.
Wow.
I don't know what he intends to do with Lukaku's used socks, but as long as I keep time leaping, I won't ever have to find out. You poor, poor super hacker.
That a girl. I'll give you a sloppy kiss back home if things go well. I'm talking to the computer, by the way, not Lukaku.
No, I got that.
Yeah. And just like that, just like bingo. Address located.
I have to think KTKR is there's a tip for that. I'm actually using the tips menu for its proper purpose.
I'm trying to think about what it would mean.
Not the.
Am I an idiot? Where's K?
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K,
That's not
L,
J.
J to L.
Yeah. Oh.
KTKR, Kita Core, Internet. Japanese internet slang used to describe when everything is proceeding as planned.
I'm just using
Or,
slang.
I mean,
Wait,
maybe.
bro, it's Kita Core.
Or,
Like it's core.
Or is it like Kitakore or something? I think that's the H.
I'm gonna say it's Kita Core. Like this shit is something core and X pilled.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does it mean? Lolly socks buffaloes.
What? No,
What?
don't believe you.
Lolly Sox Buffaloes. Other one of Japan's pro baseball teams.
No. Absolutely. Dude, Shohei Ohtani got transferred from the Lollipop Buffaloes to the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Dude, when we were in Japan, there was my dad's taxi driver.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking to him about baseball or something, and they were talking about like right when like Ohtani had transferred to like the Dodgers, and they were talking about that, and he said like my dad was like, oh yeah, he got paid a lot of money, and the driver was like, oh yes, he got paid a lot of money, but he's not in it for the money, he's in it for the sport. Like that's why he is on the Dodgers, but he wishes he was on the Angels because his heart is with the Angels because he plays for the sport, not the money. Like he was like vehemently like defending that aspect of Ohtani. It was so funny.
I wish he stayed with the Angels, but
True.
I mean, he did fantastic on the Dodgers. That World
Hey,
Series
man.
was really fun to watch.
$600 million speaks.
I would learn to do anything for $600 million. There's your fan fiction for you. Just
Adam and Shohei Ohtani.
Get that $600 million together, and we'll see what happens.
Hey Adam, I got $6 million fresh for you. All I need is them toes.
multiply that by 100, and you got yourself a deal. That was fast.
Don't underestimate a grand wizard.
A what?
A wizard.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just a 4chan thing.
I guess
feel like-
it
Welcome to
is.
Pandora's box of my imagination, Adam. Prepare for another fanfic.
You only if $600 million is involved.
After it's in his bank account.
I guess 30-year-old virgins really can use magic.
I'm 21. Shut up. Ultimately, they still got to send packages, so it's not like you can hide their address. Physical packages, I mean.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like, they have a return address.
Valid point. They're probably shipping out goods from that location.
So, what's the plan?
That's not what that means, Steve.
I think, do we have a 1 point to $6,000 conversion?
I thought it was 1-to-1. I thought we agreed it was 1-to-1.
Well,
I never agreed to anything.
I mean, that's like good and all back then, but like, dude, if we're looking at a 1 to 6,000 now, I'll take that. That's a better deal.
Well, it's
That
a better
implies
deal
that
for
you
us.
get to decide what it is.
The thing is, I don't want it to happen.
I want the money though, Adam. I need the money. Make me Otani rich.
I can't do that because the points aren't worth money, as I've told you before.
But
Yeah,
they
I
are.
see where Steven... Like, here's Steven's logic, okay? I don't agree with it, but here's what it is. Because I said, I will do whatever you want for $600 million. He took that as, oh, there's the stream reward where I do a custom stream for 100,000 points. Therefore, 100,000 points is $600 million.
Have we said no to a custom stream before? Like, have we refunded people?
I haven't, but I have talked with, like, Doge or Strummer or whatever about what it is.
Okay.
So, no, I will literally not do whatever you want. So that is flawed in premise. But nice try.
Well, that's the thing though, is that in the court of public opinion, I don't think they agree.
The
Neither
court of
do
public
I.
The
opinion
court
has
of
been
public-
wrong about this from the get-go.
Is
so
the
there's
court
nothing...
of public opinion legally binding?
No.
It's not. Well, it's not legally binding, but that doesn't mean you can like go against it.
Hadn't I, Strummer? I said it was a good idea, I think.
Like OJ was innocent, but tell me, what does the court of public opinion think? Not so. And what does everybody think? That he's not guilty. So that means that even if,
Everyone thinks he's not guilty.
even if you're not legally obligated, what the court of public opinion tells you is going to be the stronger reflection of reality, Adam.
You think people as en masse are correct about things, generally speaking, as long as 59%
I'm not
people...
saying I think they're
No,
correct.
because
I'm
that
just-
would be ridiculous.
I'm not
You had
saying,
to take the one example of that ever being like correct.
I am not
Is
saying
it?
that it's correct.
He's
No.
I'm just saying is that in our modern society, the court of a public opinion is
It
what is going to
carry-
dictate a lot more than whatever is legally binding.
It carries weight, but it's not like you need to listen to it. You just will be hated by the general public.
Exactly,
So if
and
that's a cross you're willing to bear.
Everybody will hate Adam forever if he doesn't do the 1 to 6,000 conversion.
Right.
So I mean, you can do it. You'll just have tomatoes thrown at you. Like,
Yeah,
tomatoes
it
thrown
doesn't
at you.
help that it's like not true and they're wrong, so it's completely different.
Anyway, I already said this.
Sorry, I could have stopped this at any point. But what do you mean?
Groups like this usually don't kick up dust if you poke around a bit. Well, they usually kick up dust if you poke around a bit. They have no security in place, so I can probably get a look at their mailbox real quick. I think a fast search will bring up some shady data.
Do it, Dario. We must not allow this evil organization to do as they please in Akiba.
I think
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Shit, I think they're selling CP.
Akiba, what? We certainly cannot allow them to do what they want.
I think Damon Gant is behind this.
They're not selling. Damon Gant does not sell CP. That's
No.
not what he was guilty of.
But the court of public opinion says otherwise.
I know what I'm doing isn't exactly something to brag about. Infiltration, illegal hacking. But in the name of justice, I've decided to get my own hands dirty. And by that I mean Daru's hands dirty.
They already were.
Well, of course they are. Radio Kaiken stands tall before my very eyes.
Rip.
This is where the scalper's warehouse is. It's like the Class of 09 ending where
Wait a
they go
minute.
to the warehouse.
It's in the radio. Is Naka fucking botching?
That would be amazing. Nakabachi is the main
Powerful.
scalper guy. I bought on the video games. I hate my daughter.
reselling them for a lot of money.
I'm selling them to Russia for a lot of money.
I have to fuel my research.
Those Russians will pay anything for this.
They love Rhinet.
And
And
Dude, it's Nakabachi doing it in Damon Gant's name. He's trying to sully the clean name of Damon Gant.
how dare he? Damon Gant did nothing wrong. Summoned by the heavens. Summoned by the earth, summoned by the Andes, the mysterious hero born from Akiba's womb. It is I, Alpaca Man. Bam, 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 banana.
On my end for a second, it was like 140p, and it was just like pixels.
I put on my alpaca mask quietly and quietly introduce myself. Oh, that was supposed to be quiet. And enter the building. It's already been a year since that satellite fell from the sky.
Oh, so I guess it takes place generally after, kind of like in a weird version of the Steins Gate timeline.
Yeah, it'd be really hilarious if you just kind of let Kurisu die and this is just past that point.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care. But it's gone now. But the building's tenants are still being forced to suspend their businesses.
Quietly.
This used to be my text tone. It would go off every time I got a message. I decided against it.
I still think Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out there sounds like a phone call now because it's my ringtone.
Yeah.
And so every time I hear the song, I think, oh, that sounds like a phone ringtone.
Like the beginning really does, like even outside of that. I'm from Part-Time Warrior. Subject, I won't let you say you forgot. I've been waiting all this time to get my revenge ever since she fled overseas.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
lore. No matter what you think, Okabe Rintaro, you can't stop me. Seriously, I really don't know what you're referring to. Well, we do now. Context clues. Consider this a warning. Nothing good comes from revenge.
You need to forget about revenge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
Sonic. That's not the answer.
It's right here.
My-
Your Sword Art Online shirt.
My lungs?
It's all Garfield.
Well, I'm more aware than anyone else. You're impossible to stop once you get started, Part-Time Warrior. We can take her side, that's fun.
Mm.
Jin
I don't think there's-
Wenla. Ba yi fu chuan hao bu yao
Just we can
gan
talk over it, who
malu.
cares? It's
I
just-
like your stash, Ivan.
Thank you.
I mean, Steven, I think it's just similar logic to the dating sim where they're all here and best friends just because.
Yeah. But Kurisu is overseas, I guess.
ATM.
Mm-hmm.
Adam.
Yes.
He owns all the ATMs. They have his name on it.
If I did, then I would be much more
Did you give us
willing.
the 600 million.
I would change. I have to like speak very carefully about this because if I'm ever caught claiming falsely that channel points are worth money, which they're not, it's bad. So I joke passed because I couldn't do it. I cannot get caught misspeaking and saying something that isn't true.
I don't know, man. I think what's done is done. What's said is said.
It hasn't
At
been
the
said,
end of
though.
the day,
I feel like if there was a clip ever, you guys would have it and pull it up every time, but I've never said it.
I don't use Twitch. That's outside my wheelhouse. You know that if there was a clip, I couldn't pull it up.
If there was a clip,
I don't
which
understand.
there isn't, because you cannot find it. None of you have it. Go watch every fucking stream.
I'm
I've never said
sure
it.
there's a clip of it,
I've
but
never
I
said
don't know
it.
how to use Twitch. That's outside my wheelhouse, Adam.
You should get a better wheelhouse.
I use the interrupting stick.
Oh, fine. Okay.
I
What's
want
your
mom and dad
reaction?
to stop arguing.
Sorry. Sorry.
Maybe you should tell your mom to stop being a bitch.
That's mean.
If you kill your dad, we'll go get ice cream. Okay, so we can no revenge or get revenge.
Or still just be like, what?
Thoughts?
What was the "you can't stop me" one again?
I'm more aware that you're impossible to stop once you get started.
No, we need to discourage her from revenge.
Okay.
She shouldn't go on the wrong
You need to
path.
forget about revenge.
Sonic.
Sonic.
My favorite Naruto quote. Maybe I'll kill all of your everybody you care about, and then you'll understand. An interesting theory, but you're a little late to try it out. It's a Sasuke Kakashi conversation right there.
Where he says, "I will beans you forever."
Yeah. Well, that's Itachi and Sasuke in a different
Oh.
conversation, but yeah.
I appreciate that you said yeah anyway. Oh, yeah, it's in there.
See, this is why being in real life is more fun.
True.
That said, there's an office and a warehouse still in use. The scalper must have gotten a hold of them. Apparently, they've been renting the warehouse since winter last year.
Or we're not close enough for them to be able to see it. So
Yeah.
if you really,
There it is, by the way. Zoom and enhance.
Yeah.
I finally reached my target. There's a numerical lock on the door. Thanks to Daru's ace hacking, I already know the code.
why would they have that like on their eBay site?
I think he got into their email or something. Is what was the reply.
Yeah.
He logged into combinationlock.com.
Maybe they emailed the combination lock, dude.
Mm-hmm. To combinationlock.com.
Yeah.
Where all combination locks are.
It helps you keep
Are
track
handled.
of it. They
Yeah.
keep track of it for you.
As long as nobody else knows about combinationlock.com, it's
Yeah.
fine.
They trust that you go in there and only look at your own.
Yeah, and everyone does.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. Yeah.
But
So
this is the place where my girlfriend died.
Parappa.
Mayuri.
This is where I watched Kurisu die, Mayuri.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It wasn't. Yeah, I hope she's okay.
Hope she's okay.
I unlocked the door after inputting the correct sequence. Thanks to combinationlocks.com. I push it open and... I knew it. This is where they keep their... I
Bro,
can't.
and there's DVDs on the
Club
table.
Penguin.
The Club Penguin memberships.
The pizza's all here.
That is a 4chan shit. Okabe would be doing it.
Hank!
Dude, this is Pizzagate.
Don't abbreviate Cyberpunk, Hank! Inside the warehouse are stacks of games and dojin just waiting to be purchased at a high price. And, a quick glance reveals stacks of illegal, emphasis on illegal, copies of DVDs as well. When Daru hacked into their email, we found out that the scalper had also been selling illicit copies of software. If the contents of this warehouse were made public, anyone who was involved with this in power would definitely be executed. I quickly removed the item I'd prepared for this very moment. Alpaca 7 gears. Salsad snake. It's my penis. An improved version of future gadget number 4. Mode snake. Is that the smoke bomb? Or this is the circuit breaker?
The cops are outside.
That's his capacitor. That's his capacitor that you plug into a USB port to fry whatever you plug it into.
It has a petabyte zip bomb.
of a really large picture of Peter Griffin. I take a breath to calm myself before flipping the switch on the Salsad snake. Oh, solid snake, I get it. Smoke gushes out, tripping the alarms and radio Kaikan. The sprinklers begin to spray water down from the ceiling, soaking the inventory of the warehouse. The police and fire department should be on their way, thinking there's some sort of fire. And when they do, they'll catch wind of the illegal DVDs. Perfect. Now all that's left is to...
Alpaca Man, help!
Mayuri!
And dude, you predicted it. Myuri was here.
But who is the question marks?
It's definitely a cameo from one of our other series. Which is... I don't know, I have no idea. Oh,
Nakabachi.
what's that?
Nakabachi.
It's Nakabachi. Other series being this one, but before.
It's Yuri.
Sure! Thank you. Thanks, Doge. Hey, who the hell are you? A silhouette comes running down the hallway in pursuit of Mayuri. She's on the verge of becoming a hostage. Again!
What if there's like a weird AI generated like thing of them running down the hallway, even though this came out before AI was like a thing?
Of like Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club.
Chasing Myuri down a hallway. Like, what would you do?
I'd explode into a million little pieces and then reform myself and go, whoa!
Yeah, Yuri was selling illicit copies of Atoma Goblins.
Look, it's just really hard to come by copies, so I needed to print them. And wait, isn't that the person who was handing out cash to folks in line at Yodobashi? Curses! Normally, this is where I'd use my alpaca power to fight, but I have no idea what the future has in store. Plus, if there's any chance of Mayuri being captured, I'm not sure what I can do here. Mayuri, hurry! Oh, that rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I grab her hand and rush down the hallway as fast as I can. The scalper tries to give chase,
They're
but
being chased. They're being chased by Acro.
oh my god, it's Acro. Alright, Acro.
I forgot what voice I even did.
It was
for
pretty normal.
Yeah.
He just talk kind of deep and slow.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. What the hell did you do to my merch? Whoa! Shit, if I don't put out the fire, everything's gonna be ruined.
The handy, capable man is engulfed in smoke from the Salsad snake and can't move.
You couldn't do that before.
Speak like a disabled Indian.
The smoke contains irritants derived from salsa. Once it finds its way into your system, it's impossible to act normally. And unlike the mode snake, it's extremely difficult to remove the source. Just as planned, all according to Keikaku. We're getting out of here, Mayuri.
Hey.
This is not 4C, this is just a random scalper guy.
They really get scalped.
Yeah. I rush down the stairs. I see what you did there. Grasping the hand of my hostage, Mayuri. Far, far away from the evil organization. We continue running further, further. We'll run as far as it takes. 4F. Oh.
New mail.
Is that?
He's the TV.
I think that's game, okay. Sometimes you have to do something, even if you know it won't change things. I do have enemies.
She clearly hasn't seen Vinland Saga.
She has not. She has not seen Vinland Saga and been on Instagram and or TikTok.
I have done none of those things. I have never seen Vinland Saga.
You're from the future. You should have.
Come on.
What? I'm from a
Dude, if you're
dystopian
from the
future.
and your age, you
She's
surely.
from a dystopian future that didn't have Vinland Saga. That's why there's war and conflict.
Oh, so you're telling so TikTok and Instagram and Vinland Saga did save the world.
Yes.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Well, so you don't know what Instagram is?
I know now, but no, I didn't then.
Was TikTok a thing?
No,
They banned it?
I
Was
don't
Vinland
know.
Saga a thing?
I don't know. I watched Groundhog Day. That was fun.
Okay, but so you didn't see Vinland Saga or
No.
see any of the I Have No Enemy memes, and
You
there
seen
was
Back
like,
to the Future though.
Yeah, we had old movies.
but you haven't seen the I Have No Enemies meme,
No,
and there's World
I've
War
seen
III.
I Can Has Cheeseburger. That one's really funny.
Yeah, but that doesn't have a good message to it.
Yeah, it does.
You know any future memes?
Oh, future memes?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can invest your meme coin in them early and make
Make meme
references
profit?
before it was cool. I'll try to remember some. I have them on my old phone. I'll let you know what I remember.
We did that with No You.
True. we invested in Know You early,
Mission complete.
and we invested in Bakumitai early.
The front of the station is crowded with fire trucks and curious onlookers as I walk alone. Having safely extracted Mayuri, my mission is complete.
It's a pretty immersive siren sound. Like it's kind of
True.
like it's kind of impressive.
I just remembered the meme. It was rain pants. It was pants you wear in the rain.
That's a joke?
Yeah, I forget why it was funny.
You got the future has shitty memes.
I know! The only one I can remember is rain pants. Pants you wear when it's raining.
It's like is that just the joke or is it like
Is it like a knee surgery thing? Where, like, the
in
joke
what
is
what
that it's-
form is the meme being given?
Oh, okay. So how it starts, it's always like a video of someone, just you only see them from the waist up, and then it zooms out, and it's the whole time they're wearing rain pants, pants for when it's raining. It's sort of like a surprise. It's hard to like explain.
Were there like there are videos of like Indians and they're silent but they're sped up and like one man in not rain pants tries to walk outside and then it's raining and his pants get wet and he's all like
And then,
Yeah,
and then it hard
and then
cuts.
the other guy walks up and he's like hee and walks by like really quickly in his
That is
rain pants.
exactly it, perfectly from like exactly accurately. How do you know that?
Hey, some things never change.
some people never change.
Let's see. It's now the police's responsibility to punish the culprit in question. And yeah, this alarm's driving me crazy. Attention, rain pants.
Uncle Green, what took you so long? You took forever to come back. I was super lonely.
See, we're only seeing her from the waist up, so we can only assume that she's wearing rain pants.
Yeah,
I thought she
like,
was wearing rain overalls at this point.
It might be, but we don't know
she's got a
until...
full body rain suit.
Yeah. My bad, my bad.
You're not sorry at all. You have a big grin on your face.
Having fulfilled my mission as Alpaca Man, of course I'm grinning.
That's 4C.
Brandon! Come out and
Play.
do a voice. Let me call him.
Brandon.
Alphabetically, he's my first favorite on my phone.
Why is his last name spelled with a V on your phone?
Oh, because music record. Hi.
Brandon, are you on stream? Can you see the screen?
Oh, hold on. I think what we did last time, the best way we found to do it was to go on Discord so you don't have the delay, but just like the audio would come through the phone. So there's no like feedback loop.
Yeah.
So if you want to join the stream voice chat, I'll mute myself there and then I'll share my screen.
Yeah. Here as well.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Brandon, are you wearing your rain pants?
Always.
Funny 2027 meme rain pants.
We got on that shit earlier. I'm pretty sure I saw some like late 2025.
I'm pretty sure
when
that's
you
what
started getting
Steven
on it.
wore at like theme park.
True. He did wear rain pants at theme park. Steven's rain pants.
Because of the rain.
Cause yeah, the rain.
And rain pant.
The pants you only wear when it's raining. The pants that makes it rain.
Steven's rain pants
Of course,
stains.
of course.
All right, but here we go, man. We're so back.
Okay. What the hell do you mean?
Too close.
September in the rain.
Well, Stephen, if you go outside, you know what you should put on.
Your rain pants. Pants for when it's raining.
Pants will get all wet otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
You get all rained on.
Yeah.
It's even worse in the future with like the whole acid rain thing.
Absolutely. Nye freezes in reaction to the loud voice coming from behind us.
Oh,
Oh.
wait. Is it the same guy? Is it 4C?
Nah, fuck it. It's 4C until
I-
proven guilty.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, they had question marks for 4C, and Scalper is different.
So this might
Oh.
be. It might
Oh,
not be
they're
the
talking.
scalper, but it's a member
yeah,
of
I
the
think
scalping
I'm the
organization.
Scalper.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think that might have probably been 4C, and then this is the other guy that they ran into. So this would be Yuri from...
Yeah.
Aren't you listening? My warehouse is ruined. All my assets are busted. I'm calling it off. Just go home. Yes!
Can't do this. We've been lined up here since this morning.
Yeah,
You gotta at least pay us for our time.
Dude, my mind is blown.
I think our minds were also blown last year. I think 5 and 6C were in play before, but I totally fucking
Yeah,
forgot.
but they were just his two goobers.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's actually
this changes
powerful.
everything.
This opens up so many doorways. There's so much more stuff we can do now.
This will affect the trout puppet.
Mhm. The scalper has made his way from the scene of the fire and is going around canceling purchases. I don't make money from you people just lining up.
That ain't our problem, right?
I hear voices of approval ring out from elsewhere in the line.
Bro, force you man of the people?
And in the blink of an eye, the scalper is completely surrounded. He has no chance of winning. After spending some time arguing back and forth, he eventually pays them for the time they spent in line and they leave the area. Shit! Shit! I'm way in the red! How the hell am I gonna explain this to the rest of the club? Today's the deadline. At this rate, the club president's gonna... The scalper mutters... excuse me. The scalper mutters to herself as she passes us by. A part of me pities her, but she brought this upon herself.
Go Ocarina, that guy just now.
He's a true villain. This is his divine punishment.
That's right.
No, that's not it. I think I've seen him before.
There's a hint of anxiety in Nai's voice. Oh, is that... I think he's gone.
If he
Dang.
comes back on screen,
I will...
I'll be ready.
I'll dial you up instantly. Thank you, Brandon. Alright, you too, man. The cicadas.
yeah, but new mail.
Thank God they're back.
Mm-hmm.
New mail just dropped. Just a week away.
What do we got? Oh,
Ferris.
Ferris.
Ferris. Urgent miasma alert.
Alert. Urgent
Alert.
miasma alert.
Important alert. Kilma, this is bad, nya. Their miasma is already encroaching on Nakano. If this keeps up, the entire town will be absorbed by the realm of rot. I don't know if this afternoon's mission will be possible.
Not the realm of
Wow.
rot.
Not the realm of.
I
The
can't
realm
respond
of
to it.
rot.
There's nothing to respond
There's
to.
the-
It's just
the
urgent
realm
alert.
of rot. is
Urgent
approaching.
alert.
Urgent miasma alert.
That's how I'm gonna announce the next stream if I remember, is urgent miasma alert.
Realm of rot approaching.
Get in the stream now to stop the realm of rot.
The realm of Ra?
Rot. With a T.
Not the Egyptian god?
No, the realm of Ra would be... We
That
arrived...
would be all eagle core.
Yeah, extremely. Instead of rot core. Like Al Capone.
Oh. It's rot dick.
We arrive at the back of the Brontube workshop. Ryanet AB3D in hand.
Wow.
We're back. Daddy, we're back. Oh, he's not here.
That's strange. In the previous world line, he was in such a great mood after we got back that he even gave me a bonus. Maybe our timing is a little bit off? Or...
Daddy, did he leave me behind and go somewhere?
It's okay, I'm sure he just went out to do a little shopping.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure. I do my best to ease her mind a little. But time just keeps ticking by. 3 years have passed.
The rot. The urgent miasma alert.
He got eaten up by the miasma of rot. Oh god.
Thank God.
Lukaku, can we borrow a sock? From Lukaku. Subject, something I want to ask. The Oban holiday starts tomorrow, or it starts the day after tomorrow, so I'd like to prepare some items beforehand. Do you know what Mayuri likes? I know she likes juicy chicken #1 and bananas, but is that really enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Okabe's like, don't even need to respond.
Nope, see ya.
Good.
Yo, Okabe, it's about time for her to go home.
Yeah.
Why?
Nai continues to stare at her game in silence. Despite finally getting what she was so excited for, her expression is anything but cheerful. And that's because Mr. Braun still hasn't come back. Question mark.
Oh, maybe that's why Mr. Braun was all sympathetic, is because he's part of the...
The
4C.
scalping.
He's 5C.
He's 5C.
Isn't she the daughter who's so cute you can't stop staring at her? Was your doting affection that shallow? Or maybe.
I hope she's on her Nintendo.
Question mark. If I take the same course of action, this world line should technically progress in the exact same way as the previous one. Before the time leap, it's a fact that Mr. Braun was at home. In other words, the reason why he hasn't come back yet is because of my actions.
Who calls him that?
Lukaku?
Oh, okay.
Or Mayuri.
Nah.
No, Mary doesn't call him that.
She calls him Ocarine. So
Yeah. Okabe.
Varys, maybe.
It's me, your favorite character, Lukaku.
Whoa. It's
Oh, oh, thank you. Yay! With her little checker flag racing belt.
That's why she wasn't saying anything.
Ah. I jump up in surprise at the voice suddenly coming from behind me. Shining finger, male demon. When the heck did you get there?
I'm actually a girl.
What? What did I say? Oh, demoness? Whatever. Oh, male. Ha ha ha. Very funny.
A while ago.
Jeez, what are you, a ninja or something? Oh, don't. No. You were just talking, Shining finger ignores my words and silently thrusts her cell phone at me. No, it clogs it up and I can't read them. Stop. I don't have unlimited data. Oh my god.
Shining finger, I told you.
I was gonna joke about that a second ago. Like, I was gonna say, dude, his scalping operation
Whoa!
were bad and he
Hold
killed
on.
himself.
If I'm reading that correctly, I heard he committed suicide. Okay.
Jesus. What? What is this?
Daddy? Now you know I didn't want to say it out loud.
Yes, I apologize for... Nye murmurs to herself and I rush into the shop. It's the Metropolitan Local News. What? The text on screen reads, Suicide in Akiba. Jumper in front of Akihabara Station. The jumper, a man between 30 and 40 years old, is confirmed to be dead. The police are currently working to identify the deceased. A photo of the victim is displayed on screen along with the text, Viewer submitted. In the center of the picture is the question... In the center of the picture in question, a man wearing a familiar apron collapsed in front of the station. It's Mr. Braun. Nye. What the hell, man? This is my silly Alpaca Man game.
But Mr. Braun was a scalper, and he killed himself because his collection was destroyed. He was working for the organization
He was the
of
leader.
scalpers
Jesus.
CERN's doing scalping now.
to fund the particle accelerator. They need to scalp.
Yeah, it's Japanese products selling for high prices abroad.
Either that or this is some ploy by future whatever to... Well, no.
It's not that deep, I don't
No.
think. It's just funny to say.
Okay.
I hold Nye close and try and shield her from seeing the news on the TVs around us.
That is true. If he was scalping...
I think that's what we're getting to.
Yeah.
Is that if he is a scalper, then we need to ask him to just get Nye the copy of the game.
Did we like get back like at last time, or did like after we didn't get the game, did we go straight to like the?
Oh, we came back.
We came back, it was just Mr. Braun looking at the TV and then being like, it's a shame he couldn't get the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he's
okay.
broke.
Everything's going to be okay.
Ah. Wow.
A cry erupts from her small body like some kind of explosion. Her tears don't stop. I once again failed to keep my promise. Why is this so fucking hard? Mr. Braun has no relatives. Someone he was close to on the Commerce Committee is going to be taking charge of all funeral-related matters. Nye's going to be sent to a foster care facility, but there's no way we can just leave her alone while she waits for the social workers to come. What is happening right now?
I think they're just spending slightly too much time before they reset it.
Yeah, probably. After discussing it with the part-time warrior, she agrees to spend the night with Nye.
I'm counting on you.
Don't worry, I'm used to dealing with these kinds of things. In other words, I'm used to it.
We haven't gotten there yet. Please don't say things like that.
Oh, but... I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
She's used to this.
I can't stand to see you depressed.
Will I ever get used to this seemingly endless cycle? I
Apparent-
wouldn't want to see it if I ever did.
Cheer up, Okabe Rintaro.
I'll try. Thanks.
Oh, sure. After expressing my gratitude to her, I head back. My phone's ringing. It's been so long since I've heard this in-game. Hey, how are things going?
Well, I've got the general gist of it down.
Okay. I need you guys to understand something. General gist did not look like that to me. Again, I just saw the R here and the ist at the end of this. So I just thought the word rapist was on screen for a second. I'm like, what the hell, Dario?
You get the rapist of it down.
Yeah.
It's just slang, alright?
Dario had returned ahead of me, and after telling him about what went down, I had him look into the truth of the matter.
It's exactly like you thought, Ogren. I hacked into the Scalper's PC and did a quick search of his email box, and I got a hit on Tenoji Yogo.
Yujo. Yugo? Fuck.
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Everything I changed this time revolved around the scalper. So if that's what changed Mr. Braun's fate, then
It looks like he was the big boss, man.
Bro, he's the big boss.
he's big boss.
Not like Metal Gear Big Boss, but...
Well, sort of. I'd always wondered how Mr. Braun was able to keep his little shop open, considering the lack of business. But if he had another face, like Daru said, it all makes sense.
I kept searching through his email and found out that he also had to pay cash to some organization called the Rounders. The whole resale business was just a funding source for the Rounders. This evening was a payment deadline.
Real.
Whoa.
Payment for CERN rounders, real.
They are funding the shit with... Wow.
Real? I know Steins Gate sometimes pulls some real shit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's what you're...
No, but there is... There's a game called Rounders.
Oh, I see. I see why we did it in save file 23.
Oh, that's good.
Unfortunately, save files 1 through... Well, I guess we would just
wait
roll
till
over.
next century.
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah, they're the CERN people. I mean,
Yeah.
so
He's crazy.
so who knows what they do if he didn't pay up.
So it wasn't a suicide.
Well, I mean, as much of a suicide as it can be when you're dealing with organizations like this.
Wait up, hold on. Okay. So you're telling me...
Tenoji Braun did not kill himself.
Yes, I said that. I remember I said that in the warehouse. Oh, man.
He killed himself as much as that one guy killed himself with 2 shotgun blasts to the back of the head.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can understand why he had to resort to selling Club Penguin memberships.
Right.
9? No, never mind. I'm not
No.
I can't imagine him willingly leaving Nye behind. He wouldn't do that.
Everything's connected.
It's all the French.
The reason why Mr. Braun couldn't listen to his beloved daughter's request. The reason why he showed sympathy to 4C despite his actions. And finally, the reason why he left Nye behind and fell from the roof. Mr. Braun wasn't an underling distributing cash at Yodobashi. He was in charge of it all. If he had actually been there, he would have at least known that the scalpers had gotten their hands on Rhinet Adult Baby Kaka 3D, if nothing else. Advanced Bible 3D? I don't know.
Awesome Battle 3D.
But I can't seem to
that
find
makes
any.
sense.
Yeah, but I can't seem to find any info about this Rounders organization. As far as I can tell, it's like there's some kind of secret society.
The Rounders?
This must be some sort of conspiracy or some sort of evil organization. Yeah, right. SMDA, Chokerin. Any idea what the Rounders business is about?
Where have I heard that name? What was it again?
Ocarin, yo, can you hear me? Ocarin?
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. My bad, having you do this when you're at home.
You think I have anything better to do? Anyway, sorry. This is all I can do right now. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, later. I pull myself together and hang up the phone. My gaze is set upon the sky as I slowly walk down the street. I just wanted to prevent Nye from crying, because Mr. Braun would kick me out. That's why I wanted to punish the man who caused her tears. 4C. But even he was just a victim of society.
Oh, wow. That means we need to get rid of society.
Absolutely. He didn't dine and dash or help the scalpers because he wanted to. Even though that it would make sense if he wanted to. That's why I turned my attention to what I thought was the true evil. The scalper. But now Mr. Braun's dead. I made Nye cry yet again. I'm sure there are all kinds of ways I could avoid this. I could always try to defeat the evil organization behind the scalper, the Rounders.
That's derp.
Or I could give up on the other children and line up earlier. But is that really the right thing to do? Am I really certain that such a choice wouldn't just bring misfortune raining down upon someone else? If Nye and I get our hands on the game, then that means someone else out there won't. Changing the future means choosing to save someone at the expense of another person. It means choosing to bring misfortune to another human being. Do I have the right to do that? Yeah, absolutely. It's just a video game. We're doing it.
Hey, Commander Alpaca saying what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You're thinking too much. This is all just a game. What the hell do you know about me? Oh, sorry.
Hey! What the hell do you know about me? How did
I
you
don't
know I
know
was going
about
to
you
say
that I said
that?
that first.
Ah! I give into anger and throw the controller, resetting the game. Commander Alpaca vanishes from the screen. What do you know about me? Nothing. Nothing ever happens.
I know everything because I am you.
Alpaca
I know
man.
everything you're going to.
Say, and I know everything you're going to...
Don't.
You tickled my nose hairs. There's no way he'd know anything about me. Hell, even I don't know what to do. What's my next move?
Does it hurt?
What? I didn't expect to hear those words. What are you talking about? Of course it does.
I want you to listen. Ocarina, you've saved me so many times, over and over again.
You don't know the half of it.
So no matter what anyone says, you're doing the right thing. That's why you're a hero of justice. Mayushi guarantees it. So please, there's no reason to beat yourself up.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't want to be a hero of justice. Hey, she is smarter than you. The slow and ditzy Mayuri. What does she know? The Mayuri who always manages to get herself caught by the villains. I just wanted to save her. She's one of my cherished lab members. Saving one's friends is justice at its most basic. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Mayuri bows deeply.
Hey, Ocarina, can you do something for me? Mayushi wants you to save Nai.
Yeah, I know. My justice is right here. Mayushi's... I used her nickname. Dang it.
That's my nickname.
Yeah, I know, it's your nickname for yourself only. It gets confusing.
I mean, I get to call you
confusing.
Ocarina.
I suppose. But it's not like I call my... Oh, I do call myself something different.
Yeah, you call yourself
Oh, you
Hoenn.
call my... We all...
I think you're even more off than I am.
I think we're all autistic.
Together.
You see, what unites us is stronger than what divides us.
Always. Mayuri's wish is my wish. That's why I'm going to finish the job and kill Tennoji Braun myself. I tear off my alpaca mask and equip the headgear. And return to the past as a hero of justice.
The mind upload scan.
Of John McCain's brain tumor.
Good morning.
Let's go. Now.
Listen up, Okabe. If anything happens to make my little girl cry, you're gonna regret it.
You have no idea.
Do you think we'll be able to fight it?
We'll be fine.
But there's so many people.
It'll be fine. Is this the Suzuha fucking email
Yes.
fifth time?
Infinite battles, but no noodles.
decisive.
Oh wow.
Oh. Everyone up to that point will be able to get a copy. Having woken up early, we've lined up far ahead of 4C and company.
That's what I was thinking. Just get there earlier.
Yeah.
Brandon.
I don't know how long he's gonna be here,
Yeah.
but I mean, it would be a disservice to you to not do it, Brandon. I almost sing-songy said your last name. Whoopsie daisy.
I'm so sad I missed earlier. Okumura Foods is now selling round burgers.
Dude, that's why White Castle has my art. They're sticking to square
Square
burgers,
burgers.
not round burgers. Round is not in.
No. Well, round is in. If you're
Round is in, but I don't think it should be.
I don't
No.
subscribe to round.
I don't subscribe to this weird round culture.
Absolutely. Brandon, you're more of an angular guy, right?
Say so.
So are you saying
Oh.
Sorry, my finger slipped.
so wait,
Yeah, understandable, understandable.
wait, so Brandon, are you sticking with real angular or big round?
I can go boxy sometimes.
Okay.
I think, you know,
I think we'll win you over eventually.
Listen,
We'll
I'll
see,
like
we'll see.
I mean, Brandon, I think the real test is: are you still on Windows 10 or Windows 11?
I don't actually know, because I think I'm on Windows 11 because I upgraded. It upgraded automatically
Yeah.
on my computer, but then I changed from my. Oh, there's a lot of.
Well, so you
Well,
were
look at-
forced into a round world when you thought when you think you should have been square.
what do you like more, Windows 10 or Windows 11?
Windows 11, honestly, it's not enough of a difference to make it like, oh, you gotta change it. Windows 10 is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's either a girl boss or it's the stupid like Shinji's dad pose that he does.
Oh, we got the fingers over. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, we were just talking about the stupid Windows. Like every website now just makes everything round for no reason.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I don't like that.
Okay. Yeah.
I think variety is important.
Mm-hmm. No, Brennan. Everything must be round. It must all be rounded.
It's
Well,
big round has permeated today's society,
Corporate
and
logo is becoming simpler and rounder.
Yeah, that too.
All the big circle is like everywhere.
I know it's fucked up, dude. They're keeping down the little man of real angular.
Yeah, I like triangles.
I don't think that makes things that were originally round bad, which is why I'm
Ah, okay.
Like, there's a lot of great round things, but it doesn't need to. There's no need for imperialism here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I get you.
I agree. I just think round's gotten too big, and
Needs to be knocked down a peg or two.
yeah.
Understandable.
4C is here.
Let my freshness permeate through your innards.
Damn, 4C. Your thoughtfulness makes my
Damn!
your thoughtfulness makes my heart tremble like an earthquake, brother.
The perfect food for us hungry fellows. Bro, you know what he really said there.
Yes, I think we all know.
Yeah, for us brothers.
Yeah. Oh man. None of the kids behind
Us
them are.
hungry guys.
Yeah. None of the kids behind them are going to get a copy of the game. But that's not my business anymore. I have no choice. Damn! That was short, sorry.
No, you're good.
We might get one more, maybe. Maybe.
Mhm.
We will see.
Alright, see you later.
Thank you, Brandon.
No worries. And Steven, you're good, man. It's Christmas Eve really is whenever you want it to be.
Mhm.
So if you wanted like again, you were on a plane most of
Almost
today.
Hey, that's true. And Steven, it's almost Christmas Eve for you. So come a few minutes from now.
You won't be necessarily
Mary-
obligated.
You won't be obligated to you won't be missing the Christmas Eve stream. So
Mm-hmm.
This is what I mean. Why does it take up half my fucking screen? I hate Windows 11.
I know I like never use the calendar.
I just do it to check the date and the time. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So Steven will stay for all of Christmas Eve. He's gonna sit there and take that?
yeah. He put you on the soy jack, dude. How do you liberal?
Listen, Doge.
No, that's sorry. You know what I'm talking about? It's a clip of like Alex Jones, like in his Infowars desk, clapping like papers rhythmically on his desk, just going liberal, happy fun.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
think I've seen that. Yeah.
turning the deep state.
Listen,
Chemtrails.
Doge, I'd like to see you exude the same amount of pure alpha and the same aura, the swagger and cachet that I carry. You don't even know the true breadth of it. So I'd like to see you even try and compete with me in the slightest.
I'm just punching myself in the fucking forehead.
Liberal.
Liberal. No.
Happy fun, la. Okay. We read that already. Now we're back. We are so back.
Welcome home. Did you get your game? Yep, I got it. Great, great, I'm glad. Thanks, Uncle Green. Hey, here, okay.
No thanks.
What? This is a bonus here.
I said I don't want it.
Okay.
I honestly just want to see Mayuri as soon as possible. I sacrificed the happiness of a few children so I could select the best course of action. I did the right thing. The answer to the trolley problem is run over children. I'm still a hero of justice. I need to hear her tell me that. I'm gonna go all Steins Gate 0 on her ass. Mayuri, she's dead. She killed herself.
She was one of the
She
children.
didn't get a game.
Good night, Steven. Thanks for hanging.
Have a good
I
night.
hope your flight wasn't too bad.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve to you, Stephen.
Mm-hmm. I open the door to the lab and call out her name. Dario was sitting at his PC desk like always. He's killed himself.
Mayuri's sitting on the couch with her head blown.
I was gonna say, come on, dude. Wouldn't they be? It's just a game. I pirate that shit all the time. Just
Wait, we should have just pirate. Yeah, why didn't
Why don't
we?
we just buy one from the scalper?
That too.
that's too much money. Oh wait, we'd be giving money to Mr. Braun though.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I'm sure there were many ways to do this.
I
This
thought-
wasn't actually a big deal. I can't believe that Mr. Braun
Well,
died.
no. But Nye has a copy. We would need to get a copy to the other children that.
Oh, what we do?
Because even if Nye is happy, the other children are sad because they couldn't get their gift for Christmas in
Right.
August.
Right. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll make our own toys. We'll set up a workshop up here in the laboratory.
I'm not becoming Santa
And
Claus.
oh, come on. Mayuri.
You really want kids sitting in my lap, dude?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, good. I'm glad you pointed that out because I wouldn't have realized.
That's really funny.
Mayuri. Doge, what do you mean by that? Yo, Adaru, have you seen Mayuri?
Ocarin.
Don't you fucking dare say it. Don't you dare.
Ocarine. She killed herself.
Texan. Do you know where she is?
No. Sorry, I don't know.
Well then.
You should go to her house and gently open the door.
Don't.
It's not my fault. The game hasn't come out yet, but it's a really funny reference.
What's wrong, Daru?
Nah, it's nothing. I just have some stuff I gotta take care of today. I gotta get going.
What the hell is happening right now? Daru?
Daru, busy?
Well, there's that, among other things. Oh my god, classic. I remember
Yeah.
my, it's time for Wake Up Babe, it's 2020 stream starter kit. Daru hurriedly starts packing his things, almost as if he's trying to get away from me. I don't recall Daru having anything planned for today, or ever.
I'm also gonna be busy tomorrow, too. So you probably won't see me till the day after that.
Okay.
And the day after that. And the day after that. So catch you later.
Are you going to kill yourself? See you. If you bump into Mayuri, let me know. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Daru leaves in silence. Was she a part of the scalping organization?
We gotta check the news, see what fucked up.
She's
Yeah.
dead now.
There's nobody left in the lab. I came here to see Mayuri, but she's not here. With little left to do, I guess I'll report to Commander Alpaca. Then it's like the screensaver's just Mayuri hanging. I removed the alpaca mask from my coat and put it up. Oh, thank goodness.
Doo-doo.
Oh, thank God.
Where's Daru?
Also, I know it's really low on our end, but new song, I think.
True.
Where's my...
Is she like dead or something and we're like hallucinating her whenever we're talking to Alpaca Man?
That seems weird even for Steins Gate spin-off silly game. Like, that's...
Has anybody else talked to her while we've been doing this? I don't remember.
No. No, no, it happened, I don't think. Huh. Yeah, well, Deca doesn't watch the streams. He's a Discord goober. We all know that. Oh. He literally just left.
Maybe she was just thinking about eating some juicy chicken #1 with everyone.
What is going on right now?
Because it's been a year
Yeah.
since like the other shit happened.
Oh, and
It's just like
Karisu's
post, like,
alive.
Karisu ending, and it's like,
What is happening right now? What is Steins Gate LBP even about? Hearing Mayuri's voice gives me a peace of mind. Everything I was brooding up over until now feels like it never even happened. This has always been the place where I belong. As a hero of justice who saves his hostage Mayuri, Alpaca Man. No, hasn't she been physically existent? Because she got, like...
well, she was running from that guy, but that guy was just running into the room because the alarms were going
Yeah,
off.
but what about the initial bus sequence where Mayuri was kidnapped by... Or was Ferris the hostage
I
there?
think
Ferris
Ferris was the hostage.
Okay. This is insane. I really hope that's not what's happening, but it seems like it is.
Because also when Mayuri showed up like earlier, he had the alpaca thing mask on.
Yeah, he
too.
put it on and then
Well, he's put it on every time she's shown up.
Yeah.
At least in this specific scene.
Oh, I hate that. That's so...
That's insane.
That's insane.
This is insane.
I'll continue to fight against the forces of evil. Forever. Forever and ever.
Good morning. Hey, Ocarine, it's time to wake up. Come on, wake up, Ocarine. Wake up.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm.
Oh, it's the day.
It's Friday the
The
13th.
13th.
Bro, we were asleep for a whole day.
That's a lot of emails.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it bottomed up is
Oh, yeah.
chronological order.
Okay.
Wait, I think we already read that.
Yeah.
Assistant. So Daru?
Mm-mm.
Kurisu?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably too busy with work. I probably won't be able to be back until early tomorrow morning. I should still make it in time, but I figured I should tell you. If you read this, please respond. Even a quick response should be fine. See you. Reply, please. Didn't I tell you to reply? Are you stupid or something? Dead in a ditch somewhere? I'm punching myself for getting this work done for you. So at least you could at least do what I asked. Whatever. Don't bother replying. Seriously? This is ridiculous. You seriously don't even bother to respond at all? How awkward does it got? How awkward do you gotta be to not see what I'm getting at? I'm so pissed. You better be ready to explain yourself when I get back. Get it together. You call yourself a lab member? It's been a year since we last met. You never respond to any of my emails. Just what am I to you anyway, huh?
Whoa, what the hell?
I heard it all. I should have filled me in. Let's talk about it tomorrow.
What is happening right now? This is scary. I don't like it.
Insane.
I drowsily like this game just goes there. Just like I remember last time we were just thrown by the entire alpaca man premise to begin with, and now it's weirder and worse. I can't believe Steven left right when all
I
this
know.
shit started happening.
Steven like left or right when it the intrigue hit.
Yeah. I drowsily wake up to the sound of Mayuri's voice. I've been holed up in the lab for 2 whole days. Yeah, because Daru got all weird as soon as we started asking about Mayuri and where she was at. Jesus. Daru hasn't been by, so I've just been hanging with Mayuri the whole time, who is real and it's here, and she's alive, and fine, and everything's great.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice getting to relax like this. I wouldn't mind slipping between dreams and reality forever. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Ocarine.
Looks at camera.
Hey, Ocarine.
Mayuri? I'm tired. Let me sleep just a little longer.
But if you don't wake up soon.
Oh, is it her fucking funeral?
Yeah. It's probably been like 1 year or something since she died.
Yeah.
It is! It is!
Yeah, because of 8/13. Mm-hmm. Alpaca Man is Cope.
Yes.
This...
But Mayuri, nothing ever happens.
Kurisu, nothing happens. Nothing ever happens, Kurisu.
No, something did happen.
Nothing ever happens.
But nothing ever happens.
Okabe, she's dead.
Nothing ever happens, Kurisu. Everything's fine. She's right here. I was just talking to her.
Oh, Alpaca Man, is nothing ever happens.
I won't let anything happen. Justice will reign. The dazzling morning's light shines in from outside. The door to the lab flies open, and I doubt my own eyes at the silhouette that appears. I really hope the whole game's not about this. Please let the other episodes be silly. You're... Kurisu. Might you say Kurisu? A long time no see. What have you been up to? And why are you back so suddenly? A dream? Is this a dream? Ow! No, this is reality. Definitely reality. Like I'd ever be so easily deceived. Kurisu, hey, what's wrong? How about you say something? Oh, you must be so moved by our long-awaited reunion that you can't even speak. I understand that feeling. No matter how much you try and deny it, you're still Lab Mem number 4. And I'm guessing you're at a loss for words after having finally returned to such a special place. Still, it really has been a while. Didn't you join a research institution in Europe with that doctor and his assistant? Just what are you doing all the way out here in Japan, and what's with that outfit?
New sprite.
New sprite.
True.
Kurisu's clothes are so black that they absorb the summer sunlight.
Got a Banta black outfit.
It's almost like she's in mourning or something. Right, guys? Wait. In mourning? It's ridiculous. Who died? I went back and saved Mr. Braun. I fixed the past. Nobody should be dead in this world line.
This is for Mayuri.
Mayuri? But...
I glance to my side. This is freaky, man. Mayuri's right there. She's right before my eyes. She's there. She's right there. You're there.
Hi, Trenton.
Hi. How's it going? This is, oh man. Merry Christmas Eve Eve. This is a long-standing tradition, been doing it. This is the year number 5.
Wild.
This is how we started. I have no idea how to explain this, so I'm not going to.
You'll find out.
You'll find out.
Yeah, context clues are.
Steins Gate's awesome.
Steins Gate's great. You're there, right, Mayuri? You'll always be my hostage, right?
I swear to God, if she fucking fades away.
That'd be fucking crazy. You'll always be in.
Opacity.
Yeah.
Opacity just.
I'll tell you. This is like a spin-off bonus thingy, so don't take this to like indicate anything that happens in the actual Steins Gate. That's the only thing I'll say there. So this is new to all of us as well. You'll always be in the lab, right? Without my noticing, Karisu walks right up next to me. And she grabs the skin off my... Oh.
She grabs the skin off.
Your skin is mine now.
I'm a skeleton.
Then she grabs the skin of my face. No, that's not quite right. She grabs it off my face. She grabs the alpaca mask on my face. I must have fallen asleep with it on. Oh, hey, stop it! If you do that.
Yeah. Chris.
Don't.
Chris John, please don't be violent.
It's as though Mayuri's voice isn't... Okay, well, we're Alpaca Man, the superhero that uses a time machine to go solve crime. It's as though Mayuri's voice isn't reaching Karisu's ears.
You can't keep wearing this mask forever.
Hey, stop it!
Open your eyes!
Karisu tears the alpaca mask from my face.
You really did just tear the skin off your face.
Yeah, and then immediately... Mayuri just vanishes from the lab. I really wish.
Okay,
I really wanted it to
I really
like
wanted to. Akanari could never.
Yeah.
What if she like did the SAO like?
Oh, like exploding into triangles?
Yeah.
She's completely gone.
Or that she's completely goon.
She's completely goon.
Since you wouldn't reply to any of my messages, I got in touch with Hashira. He said you've been acting strangely ever since.
I played Conquest before I played this game ever. Me, acting strangely. What are you talking about?
Stop running from reality. You remember what happened, don't you? Exactly 1 year ago today. That was the day the Rounders attacked the lab.
I snatched the alpaca mask from Karisu. Freddy
Hey,
Fazbear's going to get me if I don't put this on.
Okabe, what are you talking
I
about?
have to rewind the music box or the puppet man's gonna get me.
What is FNAF?
It's not out
That
yet.
hasn't happened.
You said FNAF first, I didn't say FNAF, and immediately run out of the lab.
Runs out of the lab while crying. 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Is this where Impossible. 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 It's impossible. It's unthinkable. There's no way that's true. I'm perfectly normal. I know I'm completely right in the head. That's why. Oh.
Huh?
Hey.
I mean, in case Karisu also shows up.
The talking Okabe. Okabe Rentaro! You're in big trouble, mister!
No, Suzuwa calls out to me from the Brawn 2 board shop. Her expression is grimmer than usual.
Is everything okay? Did Makise Karisu do something to you? I'll kick her ass.
No, I'm okay. It's just... Why? Why would Suzuwa ask me something like that?
Good. If it were up to me, I'd love to sock her right in that smug face of hers, but I'll save that for some other time. She might be my arch enemy, but today's the anniversary of Sheena Mayuri's death. Okabe Rentaro?
Bro ran.
This is fucking nuts, man.
They're doing the PTSD thing way better than Zero did.
I know, it's so funny that this like this like I'm hesitate to use the word silly, but the like spin-off game thingy
Yeah.
that's like funny kind of is doing Steins Gate Zero way better than Steins Gate Zero.
Yeah.
I mean, just flip who's dead.
Literally.
That's fucking
Because I feel like Okabe coping into Alpaca Man is way more of a realistic answer
Yeah.
than whatever the hell he did in Zero.
him taking his meds and being wearing his depressed full black outfit.
yeah, like oh my god. Did Makisa Kurisu try to poison you or something? I figure I'd force myself to put up with her today, but I really can't stand her.
That's a lie. A big fat lie. I
His
refuse to
fursuit
believe it.
instead of his black suit.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Literally. Mayuri's always been at my side. I mean, even during the bus hijack, she was right there. Where do you want?
Oh, sure. Ferris.
Howdy, Kilma. What brings you to Ferris's abode? Yeah.
Remember the time we were on the Rhinet promo bus? You and Mayuri were both taken hostage, right? The smile on Ferris's face instantly vanishes.
Ferris was the only one there, yeah. Look, Kilma, please just listen to me. 1 year ago, Mayushi...
Oh, it's the same. I'm really getting sick of seeing that.
Kilma.
1 year ago? What happened 1 year ago? I don't remember a thing. I don't want to remember. I have plenty of other memories of spending time with Mayuri. I mean, I just need proof. That's right, my inbox.
Well, today's meeting place. We're meeting at 12 today at the lab, right? Carisa's going to come out all the way. Carisa's going to come all the way out from CERN. It's been a while since I took her, since
Oh.
I've seen her, and so I'm looking forward. I just hope she doesn't end up getting into a fight with anyone. Moeka.
So they never found out. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Because if
Well, I think Karisu's working at CERN.
They
No,
might have like
that's
kind
not
of
what I'm-
strong armed her or something.
no, that's not what I'm confused about. Because that makes sense with what we know
Yeah.
about the game. What I'm confused about is if the Rounders attack the lab, Moeka's just like hanging.
I guess.
I guess.
But fucking what? How is that possible?
Who knows? Must not know.
Yeah, maybe it happens slightly differently than.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, clearly, but that's right. My inbox. My phone's inbox is more than enough proof that Mayuri is still here. I immediately start digging through old emails. Filter by the name Sheena Mayuri and sort by date. By date? No way. My last message from Sheena Mayuri is from August 13th of last year. They played with that really well, where they don't show what year it is, so until they
Yeah.
mentioned it, like, this time, they just
Yeah.
have you assume that it's, like,
Yeah.
The same.
yeah, that's clever.
Yeah.
Why? Why hasn't Mayuri sent me any emails since then? I mean, we see each other so often at the lab. Why hasn't she sent me any messages? Is Mayuri really... No, that's impossible. Exactly. This has to be some part of some evil organization's conspiracy. This is just a clever trap they've set for the hero of justice, Alpaca Man. Oh, that's why Alpaca Man could, like, talk to him, like, for real, like, actually
Yeah.
respond to shit that he says. I don't know why I never questioned that.
Well, because he kind of did that in the regular game too.
Yeah, like
But not...
if we're operating under like more of the My Darling's Embrace assumption,
Yeah.
and like the title of the episode is like Dr.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Dr. Jekyll Online.
Yeah, it's kind of we're kind of like operating the paradigm of that being like just the joke,
Yeah.
and then like
They really got you thinking this
like,
game was like
fucking-
goofy, and
they
it's
really
not.
did. Dude, the moment you mentioned that to Daru, it's just fucking like turns on
on
a
dime.
dime. It's insane.
Well, like I guess the first indication that it will go there is like
Mr.
Mr.
Braun.
Braun.
And Mr. Braun like kills himself, and it's like, oh damn, this shit got serious.
And then
See, because 4C as a character is too funny.
to be involved in anything, like, oh man, it's been so long since I've got to like be playing one of these games and can give praise
Yeah.
that it's really clever to use like the Rynet 4C stuff, like the goofiest shit
Yeah.
from Steins Gate, the whole Alpaca Man thing being completely ridiculous,
Yeah.
and like the
You
time
get
stuff.
sucked into it too.
Yeah, it's like it's silly, right? That's what we're doing. This is silly game.
Yeah.
It's not silly game.
This comes out after My Darling's Embrace as well. See, there's always kind of like there's already like
Silly
precedent.
spin-off
a silly
Yeah.
spin-off.
where you can make devices that read people's minds and shock them. You can
Yeah.
the dream thingy,
Yeah.
right?
They get to band back together.
Yeah, the future gadget bands.
Yeah. It's like
Dude.
wild. From Ferris, please, Nya. I need you to listen to me, Nya. I've played along with you up until now, but I think I need to get serious. When we meet today at noon, please set some time aside for me, Nya.
I hope this isn't what the whole game's about because it's sad. I wanted more silly game.
No, we're getting good Steins Gate 0.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Dude, we signed up. We signed up for My Darling's Embrace, but we got a well-written Steins Gate 0.
Merry Christmas,
Christmas.
and to all a good night.
Dude, I still think it's
This is
so
just what I wanted.
it's
Thanks,
just what we
Santa.
wanted, and it's so funny that Steven left like
Right here. He left now.
He's not gonna fucking
Believe this.
He's gonna wake up tomorrow and go, "Oh man, it's such a shame I didn't get to, watch the whole
Not a
thing."
word. By the way.
No one say anything.
Not a word.
Not a fucking word. Cause like, this is insane.
so funny. Oh my
I didn't know how back we really were.
Yeah.
Because if we wanted to, we could, like, after we finish Trials and Tribulations, we could wrap this game up instead
Yeah.
to simulate the time skip to apologize to.
I'm down.
We want to. Oh, is this me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. True. Yeah. His mind's gonna be fucking blown. I guarantee you, one of them is like probably around when Ivan starts saying shit. He might also have figured it out.
Yeah, I think the moment that you say is my area even real is like,
Yeah. Because it like all of a sudden all of our minds started going,
oh shit.
what?
She
Yeah,
might
what?
not be.
It was like Dar started acting weird, so we
Yeah.
were like on edge, and then just when he put on the mask and Myri was there, I was like,
Like,
oh,
wait a
okay.
minute. Yeah, because I don't think I would have thought of that until maybe a couple more lines in.
Mm-hmm.
Because like immediately after you said that, Okabe started talking weird.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably when I would have picked up on it. But like, what? Crazy. They want to break me mentally by hiding away the existence of my hostage, Mayuri. Those assholes. Don't think I'll yield to your cowardly tactics. No. Lukaku. Ah, Okabe. It's so nice to see you.
Please, I need you to tell me.
Don't grab my slender shoulders.
Well, don't blush then.
I fucking knew it.
Ooh.
I grab Lukaku by the slender shoulders and I hit him with my questions. Mayuri. It's about Mayuri. Where is she? Where is she?
Moria. Or Martha. Or whatever.
Martha.
Mayuri.
Don't worry. I already know that you're being forced against your will by those evil bastards, right?
No, it's just my dad.
But it's just the two of us here. Just tell me the truth. Where's Mayuri?
Okabe.
When I fall to my knees, something comes tumbling out from my white lab coat.
Upa?
Ah. It's the alpaca mask I took back from Karisu.
How is he fitting that in his lab coat?
I don't. Maybe it's like rubber and can fold.
Mm,
It's not like a mascot costume necessarily. It's like a rubber mask.
What if they actually made a very impressive like future gadget
Shrinking.
that's his like lab coat that is like
he presses the
infinite
top of
space?
it and it expands.
Either of those two.
An indispensable item that helps me become a hero of justice. That's right. That's right! Here, this is the proof! This lets me become Alpaca Man! Only Mayuri could make something like this! Who else could have made it but her?
You did, Okabe.
Huh?
I saw you. Hey, Goldie. I think it was 3 months after the incident. I saw you enter the store that Mayuri used to buy cosplay materials from. At first, I thought maybe I was seeing things, but then that's when Alpaca Man started appearing all around Akihabara.
You know what? I know they're taking it seriously right now, but it still is Batman.
Yeah.
Because his loved one died, and then he put on the mask to fight justice.
Yeah.
True.
As his coping mechanism for losing his parents.
He think he's Superman, but he Batman.
True. He Batman, but like more crazy, but like
But like delusional.
Yeah, well, yeah. He think he Batman.
he's Batman, but in that one comic
Mm,
where Batman is delusional and the Joker's Alfred.
yeah. Ever since then, I've seen you go to that store every now and then. Even pretty recently.
But I was just helping Mayuri with her shopping. I don't know a thing about sewing.
Would you like to give it a try? I have a sewing kit with me because of course I do.
Lukaku takes out a small sewing kit. Does he always walk around with this on him?
I think you'll see what I mean once you give it a shot.
Why would I can't take it from him. I'm too afraid to take it from him. I can return to the past as many times as I want using the time machine. Even someone like me who didn't know about... Even someone like me who didn't even know how to sew could learn through accumulated memories. If I really am simply looking away from the past...
Okabe, I know how much you cared about Mayuri, except in the original game's me ending, where you stopped caring about Mayuri. But
That's non-canon, so we don't talk about that.
isn't this enough? You sewed it all yourself, outfits that Mayuri would have made, and now you've tricked yourself into believing that things are just like they used to be. I can't watch you be like this anymore. Okabe. And they even used Lukaku, like, correctly.
True.
What is this? What is happening right now?
Is Lukaku a woman right now, do you
No.
think?
No, they said he.
Oh yeah.
I can't click it.
Receiving mail.
No, this is all wrong. Mayuri made that alpaca suit for me. I became a hero of justice because Mayuri made that suit for me. The reason I'm a hero of justice is to save Mayuri. It's all thanks to Mayuri. Everything. That's why the hero of justice, Alpaca Man, Okabe Rentaro, exists. Let me read my fucking mail. Okabe. I know... The Okabe I know...
It was written before! It was written before, okay?
No. This is good. This is good. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they did the Okabe I know thing correctly. Real. Steins Gate 0, real. Good, real.
Okabe, I know. Dude, and they did the used to it thing too.
Yeah.
No, because I was originally gonna say, when they did the I'm used to it thing, I was gonna compliment the game for being better than Zero.
Yeah.
Before
We started
before
this
this part.
What is happening right now? Steven, isn't this fucking crazy? You laughed and then it started happening. Immediately.
Adam. Steven's dead.
What?
Good, that was kind of the idea. We took him to Chicago and killed him 1 year ago today.
1 year ago today.
Stephen
we
Week didn't
Stephen in
happen.
Chicago. Dude, it's the one where we were. It's the one. Dude, it's the one where we didn't meet up in person. It's that Christmas Eve because the reason we were online.
It's because you two.
We were in Chicago, killing Steven.
But he was right there with me.
Was he?
He was right there. We were playing it.
If you look back
Take
in
off
that,
the glasses at him.
if you look back in that stream, you had the glasses on.
No.
He only started wearing the glasses after we killed Steven.
No. My visual novel goggles. I need them. Oh, sorry. I didn't actually read this. I stopped at the Okabe I know.
Do you see the llama man hopping over on the white hot sand here? He come with
Okay.
some for me, freshly taken from the llama tree.
The Okabe I know is a strong person. That's why I believe that you'll be okay. I'm sure that's what Mayuri wants too. Isn't that right? Mayuri. Please. Tell me it's all a lie. Please.
Okay.
I weakly turn around. And there I see Kurisu in her mourning clothes. But Mayuri is nowhere to be found. She's not here. No matter where in the world I look. Will I be able to see her again if I put this mask on? Probably. No, I'm sure I will. Because Mayuri only exists in my imagination. The stone sitting before my very eyes has Mayuri's name carved into it.
What I'm about to say is only a logical guess based on the actions I've seen you take. You've been time-leaping, haven't you? To try and stop Mayuri's death? You didn't say a goddamn word to any of us. You just kept fighting all of it on your own, right? You tried over and over and over again to save her from the fate, right? But in the end you failed. You couldn't save Mayuri. Faced with the wall that is the attractor field, you failed. Mayuri's dead.
But every time I don't know something, she tells me what it means.
You just got a tip right now, didn't you?
Kurisu.
Kurisu, what is an attractor field?
Fictional world line convergence.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to be you.
This is the standard accepted model for quantum physics in 2036. The attractor field is simply
Stop.
an area in which all world lines will
Stop.
eventually converge.
It's not you.
Major splits in the world line occur at this attractor field level called a world
You
line
don't
trunks.
explain these
One
to
pre
me.
2010, an example of a world line trunk is the year 2000.
But Kurisu, nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happened.
Nothing was
Supposed to happen. That's right. She's dead. Mayuri died. She died. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I couldn't save her. I couldn't save my hostage, Mayuri. The repeated agony, the repeated death. I couldn't take it anymore. I was about to lose my mind, so I quit fighting. I gave in to fate. I gave up on everything.
But you still had the time leap machine. A machine with the potential to change fate. To save Mayuri. A machine that could reveal fate itself to you. And callously show you how impossible it'd be to save Mayuri. And so you suffered, caught between those two contradictions, and created Alpaca Man to compensate.
I created Alpaca Man.
That's right. A hero of justice who uses the time leap machine to correct mistakes of the past. The hero of Akihabara who saves his hostage Mayuri from evil organizations. As long as Alpaca Man continued his work, as long as evil existed in this world, maybe Mayuri could live on. You forced yourself into believing that. And you've read way too many Batman comics.
They're fucking awesome. There's a reason why I can't say anything. It's because she's right. I just couldn't accept reality. That's why I fabricated the hero called Alpaca Man, and surrounded myself in this false sense of justice. But
you understand, don't you? Real absolute justice doesn't exist.
justice is an illusion. Alright, that's for Steven.
I don't know. I think they're doing this pretty good justice.
Oh, absolutely.
See,
At least the source material.
Oh,
that's the thing. He gave into Fate, like the anime series Fate. That's why he's a hero of justice, because the main character in Fate wants to be a hero of justice. That's the connection for you. Just in case you weren't keeping up with what they were getting at.
I wasn't keeping up. No, that's from Fates. Xander says it in a really dumb cutscene where like bad thing happened. Then Xander grabs Corin and goes, "Justice is an illusion. There is no such thing as true, right, and wrong." Meanwhile, 3 chapters ago, no, we can't kill the evil or whatever the other side's leaders because this is wrong, and they were captured under false pretenses. We have to let them go. 3 chapters later, justice is an illusion.
Powerful.
No, it isn't. Absolute justice.
The opposite of justice is simply another form of justice. Leaping through time to select a different past means choosing one of those justices over the other. Can you say for certain that the ones you've selected are the right ones? Fate is too heavy a burden for the hands of one person.
I only wanted to save Mayuri.
That Mayuri isn't real. She's an illusion you created. Don't justify your own actions.
Please say justice is an illusion. Please, 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 please. For Steven's birthday, please. I'm just about tired of that genius brain of yours. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't shoulder fate itself on my own. So I created this Mayuri and escaped instead.
So, if you lend a hand to our research, we might be able to save billions of lives in the future. People who would otherwise die of starvation. We'll be able to eradicate evils before they ever take root. We'll seek the happiness of the greatest number of people possible. That's the duty of those who can change the future.
Kurisu's words ring so true that they hurt.
Okabe, please. Entrust the fate of the world to us. This is all a simulation. This is a CERN psyop.
That would be fucking crazy. And we really don't get to see this aspect of Kurisu, right? Because, like, Suzuha hates her because of this.
Yeah.
This thing we never actually got to experience.
The mother of the time machine.
Mother of the time machine. Because I'm sure at some point she gets disillusioned with it once, you know,
probably because Mayuri dies.
Well, sure. But I mean, like, you know, I mean past this point.
Yeah.
Where it's said that Kurisu's the mother of the time machine, but it's never said, and definitely not the case, that she would ever, like, be completely complicit in all the crazy, dumb, like,
bullshit
psycho,
that CERN does.
Yeah, shit that CERN does.
Mm-hmm.
But she certainly kickstarts it and believes in their mission statement.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. I that's really unique.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't handle it. I can't listen to this anymore. Kurisu, you've changed.
I've changed?
If you were still like you were a year ago, back when you were with us in the lab.
I'm not that person anymore. At first, I would have never considered cooperating with CERN. But my dad...
Kurisu chokes up.
My dad was welcomed into CERN. They accepted his research.
That should tip you off that they are a completely amoral, psychotic organization.
Well, I mean, it was technically my research.
Oh, right. No.
So that's why I thought maybe it'd be okay to join too.
This is CERN we're talking about. They could easily take Kurisu's family hostage. She isn't cooperating with them because she wants to. So you gave in?
I don't think it's possible to save everyone on the planet. It's naive. Conceited even, to believe that, Okabe. But just like you tried to save Mayuri, I want to save you. I can't stand seeing you like this. It hurts too much.
Her appeal gently seeps into the scars of my heart.
Please. Quit this alpaca man business. Help us with our research. You don't have to bear this pain alone anymore, okay?
Kurisu gently holds out her hand, but I can't grasp it. I don't want to grasp it, but I can't slap it away either. A place without anyone around, where nobody would notice a fire. This is the only such place I could think of. The rooftop that was once home to the fallen satellite. In my right hand is one of the alpaca's 7 gears, salsa fire gun. It's a flamethrower that uses vaporized salsa oil. And in my left hand is the alpaca suit and alpaca mask. There are no cracks in Kurisu's logic. To that end, there's only one real choice for me here. I should quit pretending to be a hero and cooperate with her. It just makes sense. But is this really okay? Is this really how I wanted things to end? Of course not. Nobody wanted things to turn out this way. But I can't find another path forward. That's why I throw the alpaca suit. Those are like really feminine shoes.
Okabe got the heels on.
Yeah.
Like the heels are just like too.
I mean, they do look like alpaca hooves, also.
Yeah, I think that's what they were trying to go for. They're really like skinny too. Doesn't help. These are girly clothes.
Bro, you get some feminine ass alpaca shoes.
Yeah. I throw the alpaca suit down. In an act of desperation, I made the suit to convince myself that Mayuri was still alive. With every time leap, the quality of this garment of justice grew better and better. I used the salsa fire gun to set it ablaze.
Just as a flamethrower.
It burns. The symbol of justice burns away. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a cool effect.
Awesome.
They couldn't have done that for Mayuri.
I mean, yeah.
Fade.
I liked the smoke and the sprinklers too.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Oh,
Better action than Steins Gate Zero again.
True.
that's true.
It's
And they made new sprites also.
yeah.
And they look good, and they're like
Because they
completely.
fit the art style.
Yeah, they're completely identical to the old ones.
Yeah.
With different clothes. Dude, what the fuck?
This is weird.
This is awesome. But like odd. I want it to be happy, please. Next, I take the alpaca mask. Before I throw it into the fire. I just want to see her one last time. I gently put the mask on. It looks like FNAF so much. I'm so sorry.
Good evening, Ocarine. Looks like you figured it out. Good evening.
Good evening.
Ocarine. Looks like you figured it out.
I took the liberty of removing your alpaca suit. It was cosplay property after all. An illusion I can only see with the mask on. The hostage who always stood by my side while I fought against evil. A manifestation of my secret hopes and wishes. That's what she is.
Not quite. You're half wrong.
Wrong?
Mayushi is still Mayushi, a crystallization of your hopes and her memories and feelings. That's why about half of my words are how I truly feel.
I see. That's true. Mayuri is still Mayuri.
Nothing more.
Nothing more, nothing less. I highly doubt my meager imagination could ever fully recreate her. Hey, Mayuri,
What is it, Ocarine?
am I doing the right thing?
Let's see.
Mayuri puts her index finger up to her cheek, like she's not sure.
She doesn't really understand hard things like that.
Her answer is so Mayuri-like that I can't help but laugh.
Hey, that's mean.
Yeah, my bad.
Anyway, Ocarine. Once you decide to do something after thinking and struggling over it, you just plow forward, regardless of what others think. That's the Ocarine that Mayushi loves. That's why Mayushi can smile and see you off on the path you've chosen.
She flashes me a smile as bright as the moon itself, and reaches her hand out towards the starry sky. Stardust handshake. As though guided by her gaze, I look up to the stars. I wonder why. Why am I crying so hard? I desperately reach up into the night sky, towards the light shining from all the way across space itself. But that light is nothing but a remnant. A remnant that takes years to cross space. It's entirely possible that many of those stars don't even exist anymore. Maybe that star I'm reaching out for now is already... that star.
Don't be fucking Kiboshi.
Doo-doo.
The moment I
Oh, we missed it, but
Oh yeah, it happened. It happened real. Also, I love that this star thing they're saying. I know this came out well before, but they say the same thing in as the Sonic movie. Remember?
yeah.
Mayuri, Maria. The moment I remove the alpaca mask, Mayuri vanishes along with the twinkle of the stars. She isn't here anymore. A remnant. Called back. A remnant. Called back by a distant memory. Oh man. Oh, I can't. It's I was working on it, but it's been a while. I toss the alpaca mask into the flames. The face evaporates in seconds as the fire engulfs it. Farewell, Alpaca Man. I feel a sense of liberation gushing up from deep within. That's right, I can't afford to stop here. Mayuri, just you wait. I start to run. I run with all my might through the nightscape of Akihabara. My legs are light. I have no more hesitation. I know what I have to do now. I know which fate I have to choose. Ha!
Okabe, what's with you?
It's time to leap. My new thing.
Huh? What are you?
My catchphrase. Just hurry up and make preparations, my loyal assistant.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not your assistant?
Our nostalgic back and forth causes us to both freeze up. It's kind of awkward and a little embarrassing.
Anyway, I don't even know what preparations you want to make.
I guess the girl genius doesn't live up to her name.
What the hell? You're not making any sense. We haven't seen each other in a while, and I thought maybe you'd...
Just hurry up and get ready, my loyal assistant.
For what?
I'm going back to that day.
What? Wait, don't tell me.
I flash Karisu a smile as she freezes, speechless. Precisely. Exactly 1 year ago from today. On Christmas Eve. I'm returning to the day that Mayuri was murdered. That star is already long gone. But if the glow it left behind still misleads this heart of mine, then all that's left is to go back to the past. I will exceed the speed of light itself in order to change the fate of that single star in the very moment that the universe itself would see it extinguished.
Stop it.
Makisa Karisu, a straight shooter as always.
As the inventor of the Time Leap Machine, I'm warning you. This technology has a fundamental flaw. The Time Leap Machine uses VR technology to extract an electric brain signal into the brain and copy it to the other brain. But even if it's the same person, no two brains are exactly alike. Slight changes in the body over a 48-hour period results in conflicts with the copied consciousness. I'm sure you felt discomfort after performing time leaps, no?
She's right. After every time leap, a bizarre sensation makes its way through my body. That must be caused by the slight difference in body and mind over a 48-hour gap, something that Steins Gate Zero completely forgot, neglected to mention, and ruins the entire
Well,
plot.
they do it sometimes, but not other times.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know how Okabe
Yeah.
had to like, yeah, but he did it in like 48-hour increments.
Yeah.
Which
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably what he's going to suggest right
Yeah.
now. Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay. Because, yeah, they do it 2 days at a time. It takes forever. Which is how Nai was able to do it in the
Yeah.
weird, like, Moeka pseudo
Yeah.
thing that happens in, like, chapter 8 or 9.
Seems crazy.
I know. Because it, like, wasn't in the show, so it threw you,
yeah.
too.
Mhm.
I'm like, whoa, what the fuck
What
is
the fuck?
happening?
If we're talking about a short period of time, those effects probably won't do any serious damage. But if you repeatedly time leap through time, the gap between mind and body will grow larger and larger. The discord in your brain will grow even more severe, and I don't want you to become a furry. So as far as I'm concerned, performing a time leap over an entire year is no different than committing suicide.
I see. That's why Kurisu is trying to stop me from going to the past.
Haven't you suffered enough? You aren't a hero of justice. You don't need to do this anymore. Trying to save everyone with just your own strength, it's insane.
Of course it is. You know me better than anyone. I'm no hero of justice, and I'm certainly not sane. I am the mad scientist of madness, Hoin Kyoma.
The mad scientist of madness?
Yes. Kurisu mutters to herself as though she's remembering something. Laugh all you want. I won't walk the path of common sense like you. I walk the path of the... fuck. I walk the path of the senseless... That's hard.
Senselessness.
Senselessness. Okay, it's hard for me. I walk the path of senselessness itself, for I am Hoin Kyoma. None shall stand in my way.
You're such a chuny dummy. I can't handle you.
Kurisu's words are somewhat gentle despite projecting everything I just said.
Someone as painful to watch as you clearly needs to go back and redo your damn life. Just to go back to the beginning of the game.
Sorry, but I was born this way.
I'm sure you were like that before you were born.
While still mucking me, she inserts a floppy disk into the Xbox. Xbox!
Xbox.
Xbox, stop Monica! Xbox, go back in time. 2 Xbox jokes that I've never connected before. Kurisu. What's a floppy disk?
Oh, it's a type of disk storage used in the 1970s, the 1990s. I mean, when the compact disc was whatever. By using
No additional tips. She reads it as is.
By using a special floppy disk drive, users can read and even copy data onto the disk. The disk itself is covered in a plastic case. There are 3 different types of floppies: 8-inch, 2.5 inch, or 5.25 inch, and 3.5 inch. The most common ones are the 3.5 inch floppy disks that hold up to 44 megabytes worth of data. After more external media debuted in the 2000s, floppy disks effectively disappeared.
Oh, give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Although if you want, I can tell you about hard drives too.
Fine.
I'm not used to this whole tips thing. I mean, I wasn't even really here for a lot of this.
Yeah, which one do you want to do?
What's the bit particle gun?
I don't know.
Well, it's Future Gadget number 1.
I mean, I know that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was called the bit particle gun.
Yeah, here, just read this index card.
Future Gadget number 1, the very first Future Gadget.
With feeling.
A toy ray gun with the TV remote jammed
With
inside.
genuine feeling.
You can change the channels by pointing
Thank
it at the TV and pulling the trigger. However, the only supported button is channel up. No other buttons like volume are usable. To turn the TV on, you must manually flip the switch on the TV. Its name refers to a classic Japanese robot from Gundam.
Alright, it'll do fine.
I mean, it says Chuni. Chuni Puyo.
Oh, yeah, fine.
Literally 8th grade syndrome.
Do you remember why this tip in particular is important?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, then we'll get there. Also, yeah, because the Kurisu and Monica voice are the same.
Yeah. That was the... I only have 3 girl voices.
Yeah. I mean, Doge,
3.
what character is this? There are many right answers. How many right answers are there, actually?
I mean, I know I use this voice for Makoto, Monica, and Karisu.
I'm hanging.
Pretty fun.
Those are my main three. No.
I'm not. Maho is different.
Yeah, Maho's me.
Yeah.
I'm Maho.
Nah, it's Maho.
Doctor has get it.
What are you doing here?
If
Oddly,
fucking imagine. I mean, there's no way. Like, chronologically, it doesn't make sense.
What?
Like, if Dr. Skedet showed up in this game.
I'd cry.
That'd be, like, I mean, who knows,
I mean,
right?
he exists this time.
Well, I mean, that's probably why she's working at CERN and not, like, I don't know. Who the fuck was this getting even working for?
The Brain Science
Well,
Institute?
he was like, he like ran
He's
some
the
a
university
research
professor.
lab at the American University Kurisuma too.
Mhm.
Yeah, which
That's
is,
who he was.
so presumably Asketa and Maho are just in America right now.
There's Chun.
Well, Karisu
Yeah.
just fucked off to Europe.
Yeah.
He
True.
worked for us.
Oh, but we're having Carissa read some of the tips, and this is the...
Yeah, literally 8th grade syndrome, a term referring to the mindset exhibited by primarily teenage males. Also used as a derogatory term to refer to older people who still exhibit this mindset. Characterized by an affected attitude of nihilism or cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, delusions of power or superiority, and consuming fear of being treated as a child. The person exhibiting these symptoms believes that they are cool, but most observers find them pathetic. Chunibuyo also refers to abbreviated chuni, which refers to fictional tropes that teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracies, superpowers, especially powers sealed in a character's eye or arm, Norse mythology, battles of fate for the multiverse, etc. The consummate Chunibuyo case will work such elements into his own personal backstory. Ocarina is a textbook example.
Right. I remember this one specifically because it says Ocarine. That's why Mayuri...
Implies
that
Yeah,
Mayuri-
that's why we have Mayuri read the tips. Because only she would call him Ocarine.
Yeah, it's actually powerful.
Extremely.
Bro, that one time that when I was like at my internship and we had to get test code for like an old system off a floppy disk. Remember I saw we were working with like filters and shit, like for like light. Remember I found it, but like
Daru does too, but I think Mayuri matters more.
Oh, yeah.
True. And like it didn't have like the stickers or anything on it, so it's just like a plastic rectangle with a metal slide in it, and it was like kind of clear. Like the disc part was like almost like translucent a little bit. I was like, is this some kind of filter? And I just stood there thinking for a second. I was like, wait, no, what the fuck? This is a floppy disk. And I asked the other guy about it. And he's like, oh yeah, we had to like get test code off of that, so we had to ask around until we found somebody with a computer in the office
That
that
had a
could
floppy disk drive.
read a floppy disk. And they plugged that computer in, were able to get the code off of a floppy disk and onto a USB stick. And then that computer just died and they couldn't get it to turn back on.
What? Oh my god.
They got what they needed though.
While still mocking me, she inserts a floppy disk into the Xbox.
Xbox didn't even take floppy disk, but
Yeah, that's why it won't turn back on.
This shit's a day one Xbox.
you know, this thing's
It's
like
the-
a year old. It probably red ringed.
It's the oldest Xbox known to man. It does have Uno, though.
It's a computer. It runs Windows 95.
It's an Xbox.
I had a feeling something like this might happen, so I updated the program, or at least on Windows 98 now. Hopefully this should lighten the load on your brain. Hey, yo?
What? Oh. What? You knew that I'd go back.
Speaking logically, I don't think there's anything to be said or be gained by going to the past. That said, aren't you the man who transcends logic itself? The mad scientist of madness itself, Hoenn Kyoma?
I'm impressed that you realized as much, my assistant.
I said I'm not your assistant.
This repeated back and forth is something like a confirmation of trust between us. What is this indescribable sense of comfort? Love.
Before you go, I have to ask you something. While the load on your brain should be lightened, it's not a complete fix. I can't deny the possibility of side effects during the time leap. Stuff like memory loss. AKA explaining why this could have never happened. Knowing that, do you still intend to go?
Yeah. I can't leave Mayuri a hostage of fate. She's my hostage, after all.
Right.
Karisu nods her head as though she's finally accepted something. Off I go! My assistant, prepare the...
Okay, babe. Can I tell you one last thing? You've seen what I've become. I can't go on adventures anymore. Doing just this much took everything I have. But back then, I'd never have given up so easily. I know I'll be able to help you, so... I hope we can still be close.
Are you kidding me? You're one of my treasured lab members. I take a deep breath. And I, the mad scientist of madness, shall never give up on past, present, or the future.
Quote,
because
quote.
doing so would be completely out of character.
He'd do it for like a year at most.
Mm-hmm. I proudly declare as I point my finger at Kurisu. We shall now commence with Operation Nornir.
Wow.
Wait, I don't know what that is.
Doesn't matter. The time leap machine hums. I'm about to... Oh, do you need to know what it is?
No.
Okay. I'm about to embark on a long journey through time. I'm going to be repeating 48-hour time leaps, an entire year's worth. And I hope Kurisu realizes that updating the software only helps for, like, this time and not the other million times I'm going to do it. Regardless of how much Kurisu's improved the program, will my brain be able to endure it? No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Even if I lose my memories, I'll still save my Uri. Just as that one delusional hero once did. The act of saving my Uri is my very nature, etched deep into my being.
Okabe,
But if Kurisu died, I guess I'd just die, you know.
please, save my Uri.
You got it. Sent off by Kurisu's words of encouragement, I journey back to that fateful day. Repeatedly, going through time leaps. Each jump I'm assailed by pain, like my brain itself is being grated. Gradually I lose my sense of time. I don't even know what season it is right now. Why am I even going through these time leaps? Why? However, from time to time, I hear something faint. Kurisu's words of encouragement, pushing me along from far away. Every time I put on the mask, I see her. Mayori's voice tugging on my arm from far away. Relying entirely on those two things, I race through the interval between yesterday and tomorrow, between dream and reality. Where am I? This.
The interstice between reality and game.
Remember Alpaca.
This is hard. This is really hard.
Oh. Peak.
Peak.
Absolutely, dude.
Doge, it's true. It's so true.
It's like it's just slightly like funnier than the base game was.
Yeah, slightly.
Like so slightly. It's like so much weirder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
Because
like, it's more. It's all like a lot of like a lot of the humor in like the actual game was like
Adam,
more
I
kind of like
already
inner
drew you a
character shit.
Christmas
This is
card,
like
but I'm redoing it
more
to add this
situational.
like
Okabe
yeah.
doing like weird bullshit with like Alpaca
Yeah.
Man and like taking it completely seriously.
Yeah. It's I cannot stop looking at this. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I think Doge is right. Are we able to turn off the text box? So no.
Oh, hide? Hide text,
Yeah,
backspace.
text. Just so we can see this for a second.
Oh, whoops, that's
No.
escape.
Do not unsave.
I'm not gonna.
Screenshot. Screen.
Screensaver.
This would make for a perfect. You slow this down. This is a perfect like wallpaper background.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Wallpaper engine. I'll leave it going for a second.
Yeah, you know, ignore us, ignore the camera. Actually, well,
It's-
they
I
don't
think-
have it. Only we have it.
I guess so.
Because if you look on the stream, right,
We're slightly in front of it. They can just zoom it in a little bit. It's fine.
yeah.
It's hard. This is very.
Oh, make a save here.
Oh,
We'll save it in slot 1, just as like a Diva's time before we wrap back around at the end of the century.
mm-hmm. True.
Dr. Jekyll online. Do like sword art online.
It all comes back. It all
Link
comes full
start.
circle.
I can't process this correctly. My brain won't let me.
This shit is like, dude, since the moment Steven left, this has been the surrealist shit ever.
Oh, because like, again, it's, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, right, like, we're doing Steins Gate this again, I was thinking, like, you know, we did our little funny haha Roblox sort of online fake out, but like, it's kind of by the books, right? Like, this one's not gonna be that crazy, it's kind of just,
More
us,
fun, goofy stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
us doing Steins Gate again, that's all we really need, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. What?
Like, they gave us like just enough time of it still being goofy, like
To
too.
get like right back into
But,
the
like,
false sense of security that it
Yeah,
set up before.
it wasn't like we kind of got right back into it and then like the twist happened or anything. We really did have like just enough time to really kind of settle into it being goofy for it to pull the rug out from other.
And then it's like, it got us twice, really, if you think about it.
No, Mr. Braun.
Well, no, that's not what I'm talking about. In terms of like complete tonal shift that we didn't see coming, is like it got us with the false sense of security, and then it got really sad, and then it stayed there, and it stayed there, and it stayed there, and now this. This is the best thing ever. I was so like kind of nervous about this. It's like, oh, I don't know if like my heart could handle more like bad Steins Gate media. No, man. This is amazing.
Shit's peak.
This is fucking great. And now, like, because I think how this is structured, I don't actually know this. This is just a theory. It's like a series of episodes that you go through, and we're probably getting to the end of this one.
Yeah.
This means any of the future episodes could just do this.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
any point.
really interested what the other ones are gonna do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they could all either be kind of dubiously canon, like this one, where it's like implies that Okabe like spent a year, gave up about Mayuri, then Karisi reminded
Which
him,
makes
and then he
total
went back.
sense.
Yeah.
And because there's a million Okabes, like, the fact that this is just kind of one of them makes total
Yeah.
it makes sense. Man, this is fucking wild. Okay, I'm not used to it. Every time I look him in the eyes, it breaks me.
This is the visual novel played on stream ever.
It's like, it's hitting.
Is it really like this shit's hard right here?
Yeah. Okay. My sense of awareness returns the moment I open my mouth to speak. There.
Oh my god, he's doing the thing from the first.
Oh, really?
What? Alpaca Man is us. It always has been.
Oh, yeah, true. There's a figure I recognize beyond the screen. He was the one, or rather they, were the ones who helped me stay just barely on my feet in a world without Mayuri. I really owe you one. Here's to you, kid. But I've already graduated from my role as Alpaca Man. This is where we part ways. Cheers to the ones that you got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. But the drinks bring back all the memories.
And
The memories bring back, memories bring back. Bring back you.
Is that really so?
The commander's lips are strangely contorted.
I watched your every action from beyond the monitor. Only I understand everything about you. Just like Jekyll and Hyde, you and I cannot be separated.
What a creeper. Aw, man. So we back in the karaoke episode.
Jaden's,
In fact, could you please stop looking at me? This is really starting to get freaky. What if instead of Steins Gate... Well, his face has always been pretty freaky, but...
Do you understand why Alpaca Man was a hero of justice?
Don't know.
It's because we both seek correctness.
This is... I love that he's trying to, like, seduce Okabe back to the dark side.
Yeah.
This is, like, so funny. I cannot over
This
it.
is hard.
This is... It'd be kind of nuts if Okabe does get seduced back to the dark side, and this is, like, kind of an infinite loop forever where he gets, like, convinced to be
Dude,
Alpaca.
I think it's more that Alpaca Man will always be within him.
One of the time leaps goes
Because
really...
we are always with him.
Yeah.
Because Alpaca Man is us.
Yes.
True. One of the time loops goes really bad and locks his brain in the infinite cycle of seeing this living here.
This is the event horizon.
Yeah.
As per usual, the commander's words have no logical connection. What kind of algorithm is this based on? Or is he just an illusion created by my brain?
In reality, taking the correct course of action won't necessarily lead to the being rewarded, but the changes through a monitor. That changes through a monitor. No matter how desperate the situation, you can keep righteousness in your heart and struggle and struggle and struggle more. You don't have to compromise. You can keep wishing for a flawless conclusion that defies common sense. You don't have to discard the naive hope of saving everything and everyone, like a child continuing to reach for the stars in the night sky. I'm sure that one day, the true end awaits you.
Ridiculous. I can't help but laugh at the commander's words. You make it sound like I'm a character inside of a game. You're the one inside of a game, friend.
Am I?
We are Alpaca Man. We always have been since the beginning of the visual novel. Chapter 1, ignoring the prologue.
Yeah. It's always been us.
So right.
Am I?
It
This goes so hard.
really does go hard.
Commander Alpaca's response is about as annoying as I'd expect. Everything he does irritates me. Well, whatever. Regardless, thanks for the help. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Don't know where, don't know when.
But I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Don't lose your way again.
I know.
Then hurry up and get going. I'll pray for your good fortune, if nothing else.
Could you be any more annoying? I bitterly mutter to myself. In order to get back to the original world line, seeking the correct conclusion, to the truth, I offer him my parting words. Farewell, Alpaca Man. El Psi Congru.
Wow. Dr. Jekyll onlines.
What?
It's onlines, dude.
Okay, credits. It's gonna be copyrighted. No.
Oh, I've seen this, I think. Maybe.
I mean, it's the
Wait.
intro. I think.
Have I seen this? No, I don't think I've seen it. Because I took a whole bunch of trailers and edited them for my opinions.
How we get to see
But I have not. This one never.
I mean, we really gotta
Oh,
keep
no, I
talking,
have.
otherwise we're gonna
Yeah, I
get
have.
deleted. Bro, that's some real footage.
This is-
That's real footage.
This is a pretty hard opening.
Hi, Okabe.
Man.
Yeah, that's clever. I feel like more anime things should do this.
Do you think maybe the like these are some little side stories from other world lines that didn't
That didn't get the chance to like happen.
yeah.
I mean, because again, this one kind of feels like it leads right into like that kind of part of Steins Gate. Too bad.
Yeah, I was thinking that same shit.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
loud?
Oh,
Wah, wah.
yeah. Oh, I guess it is pretty loud. Oh, that means we're not going to yeah. I'm just committing to this.
Yeah.
So but yeah, it's that's funny. It's probably the movie
Come on,
volume.
guys, we can talk about so much stuff that they can't hear us.
Oh shit.
No.
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
My bad. Again, you can mess with the volume sliders in the game, but it never like applies to opening cutscenes. It's got clanaditis.
Was Clanad where like the opening video is like it's like a separate application?
Yes.
It's like volume mixer doesn't even work. It's so funny.
But yeah, I assume if that ending thing's anything to go by, it might actually show us what world line we're gonna be on
Yeah,
for the
'cause
next ones.
We got to do text messages. I don't know if that was like that impacted anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one was like, oh, 0.3, whatever. That's the beta world line. Like we know that. Or anything 0 point is beta world line, and anything 1 point is alpha world line.
Yeah. Strummer, how do you know that besides me telling it to you?
No, I think people should have more uninformed opinions about things they never played.
That's true. It does correlate with mine, so I guess I shouldn't complain.
Mm-hmm. So is that it, or is there more?
Let's look at the extra menu real quick just to see what we
Yeah.
collected.
Okay.
Album achievement rate 11%.
May.
Yeah, so it feels like that.
CG library. We got our CG library.
Oh.
Dude, they should have given us the alpaca
Well,
man. thing.
scroll is the arrow keys.
Oh. Oh.
Or enter.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's WASD.
Wait, so that means we can have Mayuri fading away on deck if you go to.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but there have to be more, right? Because we're only on page 1
Yeah.
of 6. So
yeah.
Is it, dude, can we scroll like through the pages just to ensure there's like nothing we're missing there? Because it would be beautiful. Maybe if they gave us the alpaca man background CG.
Extra.
What does that mean?
Who knows?
Maybe unlock them for like getting
Doing
achievements or
stuff,
something.
Yeah.
Or like you get them from emails. Alpaca Man.
Alpaca man.
A better coping mechanism than all of Steins Gate Zero.
That was literally we just watched we just played Better Steins Gate Zero that
Makes sense.
Now I
Makes
know why
sense.
the original writer didn't want to come back for that.
and respected our time. What's sound library? There's songs.
Here's some of the new stuff.
Oh hey, there's a.
I mean, I pulled up the soundtrack on YouTube Music. That shit right there. It's like 24 songs, or 24 new songs at least.
They were new songs? I don't think so.
Well, because if
Oh,
it was any of
maybe.
the old songs, it would be like in the original soundtrack, right? So these are all new.
Oh, because some of them are ringtones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fake Vertandi.
Oh, that's from the other
Yeah.
games.
Beautiful.
Oh, classic.
Cycle.
What's the new stuff? It's all I've seen.
Serenade. Well, because I'm sure some of these are also from My Darlings Upraise.
Oh, maybe. Popping Steiner is for sure.
Yeah, the 8 members is too.
Wow.
Okay, so
Should we check movie library too?
Yeah.
Just in case. Yes.
okay. I guess there's a credits, and then I don't know what the third thing would be. More credits.
Some kind of true ending, true episode, something. Hit with all the ones we missed.
Maybe this is what can get you into other stuff. I don't know. Maybe we hit new game and some different shit happens.
Yeah, it depends.
Wait, what? Hold on.
QE.
I'm pressing Q.
Well, okay, because look, it's based on the episode, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
So, hold on. If I hit.
If it start, what happens?
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, new world lines discovered.
Okay. Well, this is fucking cool.
Oh wait, do we play as Daru?
I think so. Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, okay, that is a little bit of Steins Gate Zero
what was
shit.
the
then.
other one?
I think it's just
Oh, I have it down.
yeah,
Okay.
Karisu.
Do we got two? We got the Martin routes next.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's an apology for a few Martin characters showing up in the last one.
It's really interesting.
But if that's the case, then yeah, this is an honest to god, like, at least relatively all decent length of game. So,
Because I assume it goes through all of them.
Mm-hmm.
all 8 of them.
This is a full length like Steins Gate experience.
Yeah, this is pretty hard.
This is awesome.
Dude, that was like.
Oh, and it tells you what world line it's on as well.
So you can tell which ones are canon and which ones are
Oh,
not
the
canon.
funny ones are on the 3. Oh,
Yeah.
that one's not funny.
Nope.
Interesting. Because
The funny one, 3 is my own.
Darling's Embrace, yeah.
Okay. At
Maybe.
the very least, it's past our 1% diversions.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that there's gonna be funny stuff happening. So
Yeah.
we're not having to worry about
Like-
looming.
Yeah. Although, like, if it goes there here in this first one, they're definitely setting stuff up to, like,
Yeah.
it may go even
Yeah,
harder. later.
because since it is branching like that, I assume that Okabe is gonna be doing some time travel like shenanigans that will either land him here or there,
Mhm.
and then depending on stuff that happens in those stories, that stuff will inform the next branch of however many there are.
This shit's super interesting.
3, 2, 8, 4, 3. Okay. Entire game canon. Well, it's probably about as canon as My Darling's Embrace, but it certainly plays a little closer to the original game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think in my head, anything on the 0 and 1 should be canon to the main game, at least partially,
Yeah.
like dubiously, because it's like those
Why
are the
wouldn't
ones that
it
we
be?
see in Steins Gate.
Yeah.
While any of the goofy shit happens in like the 3.
But even still, like, it's all canon, or
'Cause-
might as well be, because they're all different world lines anyway.
So through this logic, we can say Steins Gate 0 isn't canon.
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
True.
It makes, I mean, yeah, it's just the worst world line ever. Huh.
That was such a fucking beautiful like pivot there.
I know.
That was like really good.
Yeah, because, like, the Mayuri's dead thing didn't, like, come out of nowhere. It didn't feel like it because they had the Mr. Braun killed himself thing come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm like, oh, that's the twist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
And they doubled up on it.
then it's like he fixed
And
it.
I'm sure
Okay.
I'm sure if you go back, I mean, you could probably tell, right? That
Yeah.
like, oh, Mayuri isn't there. Like looking at the bus scene, or all the times he talked to her before, and it's like, since we were a lot slower about it last time, I think like progression wise.
Mm-hmm.
That we're also like more close to coming off of like My Darling's Embrace, so we were expecting more of like just the the goofy Steins Gate experience.
Huh. What time is it? How are we doing?
It's like 10,
Okay.
30.
Okay. So I guess we wouldn't want to start another episode.
Probably not.
No.
Especially if we do get in between it, do it in between.
Yeah.
That'd probably go
Oh.
start fresh.
For sure, absolutely. Because yeah, I think Strummer will. It's not like we're not going to continue Ace Attorney. It's like we'll finish up the trilogy. Maybe we'll even play through what I have, if anything, of the Damon Gant car case.
Yeah.
And then, which shouldn't take more than a stream, hopefully. God.
we make it longer than Rise from the Ashes.
But yeah, I think I mean, it's Steins Gate. We gotta play Steins Gate.
It's good Steins Gate.
It's a good
Steins
Steins Gate.
What? Oh my god! It's
There's
a
a part of me-
Christmas Eve
It
miracle.
really is a Christmas Eve miracle.
I mean, there's a part of me that thinks, oh, I'm kind of wish we did this sooner, right? Because it is
Yeah.
good Steins Gate. But then it's like, it's a Christmas Eve miracle.
It really is.
Mhm. So hard commit
Yeah,
right
like-
now. We'll say, after Trials and Tribulations, we're doing this.
I think it's so funny how we stopped at we did stop at such a good point in it last time where it really did pace itself perfectly this time for us to get settled into the goofy and then get jarred by we had enough time to get settled into goofy to then be jarred by
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Braun killing himself
Yeah.
and then
Get
okay, this is our new normal.
yeah. and then double jarred by Mayuri, and then triple jarred by the Alpaca
The
Man
alpaca.
Event Horizon.
Dude.
I'm not interested in satisfying you. I'm interested in doing what we should be doing. We do this for us
And Steven.
and Steven.
So
Steve, what the fuck did you think of any of that?
Yeah, Steven. Leave your
Thoughts?
leave your comments below.
I was collecting my points.
I'm extremely
Yeah,
excited to read them.
Dude, I think it's so funny that like he frame perfect left for like
He left right before we realized that my hurry was fake.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
'Cause he left after Mr. Braun, right? Killed himself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he thinks that's the twist right now.
Yeah.
And
like-
he's kind of right.
yeah.
Daru never got those Lukaku socks.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, that's why it was like, sucks to be you, Daru. I'm time whipping after I get my info.
Yeah.
It's so wild. No, it's
I assume that the main writer of like of Steins Gate like worked on My Darling's Embrace because that was fun, and then worked on this because he thought it was bonus,
Mhm.
and then fucked off, and then zero because this probably came out like 20. Like, if I remember correctly, Linear Bound Phonogram in Japan
Mhm.
came out before Zero, but then they released it here, like with Elite.
Yeah, way later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, they apparently got a guest writer for each story.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So there might be room for varying quality then.
Yeah, don't scare me like that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to write Steins Gate Zero either.
Yeah.
I'd be crying if I looked like that.
kind of look like that too.
But like because it came out before Steins Gate Zero, it's like at least to me in my head probably gonna be like again at least as good as My Darling's Embrace, which was good. It was fun. So
True.
because between the original Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero, that's a 5-year time gap.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
like a lot can change in a writer's room for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot can change in 5 years, but some things
Never do.
Some things never change.
And you know what they say? We never learn.
we never learn.
We never learn.
And I feel like after Steins Gate Zero, maybe they learned their lesson, not split the writer's room in half,
True.
and then not let them communicate.
Hey guys, keep your writer talk to yourselves. I don't wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because we want to go into this without any preconceived notions about it.
But whether
Because-
it's good or bad.
Yeah, because you guys
And
don't
it's
know.
not
You
even
haven't
like
played
this,
this either.
and even then, it's not like the Steins Gate Zero writers are incapable of making anything good. They made Love Block.
They made Love Love.
They made Love
Love
Love.
Love goes hard.
And it wasn't just the writer primarily responsible for anything in Steins Gate, but specifically the Kagura ending.
So, like, if he
Anything
can make
can-
something good,
anything can happen, right?
anything can happen.
Yeah.
It's not like people are inherently talented or untalented. It's just what they're working on at what specific time.
Mm-hmm. And then the different like individual circumstances.
It's like this is just like good Steins Gate Zero and one of the biggest trump cards over Steins Gate Zero. It respected our time.
True, because that Okabe being depressed lasted the appropriate amount of time for Okabe to be depressed. And
Yeah,
as soon as he got in contact with Kurisu, he snapped out of it.
yeah.
Pretty much. Or he did his best to, anyway.
It took him like at least a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, a year of coping,
Mm-hmm.
and then a day,
Mhm.
and then all right, I'm gonna go say my arena.
Mm-hmm. With renewed confidence in
Yeah.
Alpaca Man. Because, yeah, I love that we got, like, this feels so much more true to Okabe's character, as you have this kind of chuny psycho guy who pretends that Mayuri's his hostage and stuff. And then you take Mayuri away, and he uses that as a, like, coping
Batman.
as a Batman coping
He's
mechanism.
also not just like coming out of her like, oh, she just died, now he's depressed, but he's coming out of like trying to
like, the
save
worst
her.
part, like his
Yeah.
lowest point in Steins
like
Gate.
trying to save her. You know, those like how many times he did that. So it's
over
like
and over and over.
the
and
fact
over
that there would be like some psychological damage or whatever, kind of leading
Make
to him just
perfect
being like
sense.
schizophrenic for a year until somebody slapped some sense into him.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So this is good.
It was wild.
This is great.
It was wild.
I hope the other ones are sillier because that one like got me. Although if it's that good, I can't complain.
True. I'm very curious the content the other one's gonna be. Because after we saw him coming out swinging with Alpaca Man, could be anything.
It could be anything.
I love that we had our preconceived notion of what this game would be for an entire year.
I know. It had like such a good amount of time to stew and like settle and like just be like, yeah.
To think we knew what was going on.
Yeah.
We should have paid more attention.
Should have paid more attention.
Should have paid more attention.
We didn't really have anything else planned, and it seems like we're getting to a good point to wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
So
We'll make the save off screen for 2024.
Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll do that.
Or we can actually do it tomorrow if we really need to.
Oh, true. Kiss each other?
No.
The fact that it has been 5 years since we finished Steins Gate is kind of crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes sense. We finished that when I started college, and now I've been out of it for a little bit. But really, I really enjoy the fact that we can still get together and do this kind of stuff.
True.
It's something I always look forward to.
Get my alpaca.
Adam's gonna come
masters.
back a year later from now, and he's gonna be completely insane. He's gonna become Phoenix Man.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna show up wearing some big ass. He's gonna show up wearing the silky sunglasses, talking to Steven, even though he's not there.
Oh man. So the fact that we can come back to this kind of 5 years later, doing pretty much the same thing, and be.
I mean, we kind of just slipped back into it like that.
I
feel
know.
like we didn't even need to like remember the voices that much, if not at all.
It's because Steins Gate is so foundational.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that's who we are.
Yeah. And it was nice to be reminded of that. It's good to be back.
It's good to do that.
Although it's almost like we never left.
Mm-hmm. That's all I got.
Merry Christmas.
It's a very merry Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow's gonna be a Merry Christmas.
If you're watching this on
The
Christmas,
day
Merry
after.
Christmas. If you're watching this on Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day. I'm glad we can get this out to you guys on. It's crazy that it falls on a Christmas Eve this year.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I know, we thought with Friday the 13th being today, it would be
Yeah.
all... It was even Friday the 13th in the game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's kind of.
Wait a
Crazy.
minute, wasn't it Friday the 13th in the game for 2 years in a row?
Oh yeah. How did they do that? Technically, wouldn't it be a Saturday?
Yeah. Cinema
Cinema
Sim.
Sim.
They had to do it to keep the...
The thing, like.
Yeah, but they're usually really... Because I remember we used a text message as a world line clock checker.
Yeah.
So, hey...
Hey man, what if
You
what
had
if
one
it did
minor.
fall on Friday?
yeah.
What if it did fall on it in 2010 and 2011, or whatever the years are?
Was it a leap year? I doubt it.
Even if... No, because it'd still move, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it moved 2 days actually.
Yeah. So it must have been longer. It was 7 years. Or 6, or whatever.
Yeah, what was one of the weird years? What was one of the years where they skip a month?
Then yeah, I guess anything's on the table.
Yeah.
Alright. Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve.
A very merry Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And just again, Christmas. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those days are gonna be great. I think.
Well, yeah, but this is our holiday.
Yeah, this is our holiday. Like the actual happy holidays.
Ah, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
We'll
Merry
probably stream
Christmas.
before the end of the year.
Oh,
again, I
definitely.
think.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get back into Ace Attorney. As far as I'm aware, we can keep going with that. We have something to look forward to after, and the rest of Trials and Tribulations goes really hard.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff to look forward to, as always. Yeah, good night, everybody.
Have a good night. See you next.
See you next week.
See you next week, and
See you
see
next
you
week.
back here next year.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? We might still be playing this somehow. I don't know what the timeline is on that, but we'll certainly
True.
find out.
Find out one way or another.
Bye, everybody.
Remember, guys, nothing ever happens.
Does it?
What happened?